Well, giantx got with the Bard,
Varus.
the Ashe, and the
So that's a Varus flex
have
pick.
the
Lot can
Ori
play it.
Hammer
Lot
Fly
doesn't
and
really play a lot of
taken away
carry-oriented
by
top laners.
KC.
Normally, Lot just plays tanks. So this is most likely will be Varus bot. Aurora and Anivia. Anivia is not gonna look in, and Aurora is a flex pick. Okay, Yike been playing literally Pantheon every single game he can, so this is gonna be a first pick Pantheon. He's fully as cold as Anivia right now. Chad, don't talk about my food, because I'm worried it's gonna get cold. I wanna eat it warm, but I'm gonna eat it after the game. Nocturne is a common counter pick into Pantheon, as he can match his side pressure, and he is actually stronger than Olin. And Arise to match the Aurora, so now we should see either an AD carry or just a top lane blind pick for Kana. I say blind pick, but it could also be Varus top. There's still a chance of that happening. So Lulu can be combined with Yunara, combined with Kog'Maw, combined with Sivir, combined with Jinx, Achilles. Lulu has so many different duos that she can play with. And you are insta-ban out for this, so make sure that the dive come from GX is harder to pull off. That's Zeri the carry, right? It's not Zeri top that we have seen yesterday. Yeah, I hope it's not top Zeri, because yesterday that was not very useful. So Lot might be blind picking Renekton, might also be doing something like Cassante or Sion. If he goes Renekton, that's gonna be a Kananar.
Basically looking to carry from the top lane.
Nico, support, okay, sure. And that should be Nar. Absolutely agreed with videos. I think I called out the Nar before. I mean, you know what? Vayne against Nocturne and Renekton, if you get to Hexblade, I think it's playable. It's a bit harder early. And this could be Anivia mid lane and Aurora top lane for KC. So this is what Medic, I believe, called out. I think he, right, was talking about it. So we have Aurora top lane to go like 60-40 to the Renekton. I think this draft of life from both teams is quite snowbally, with KC having a little bit better scaling because of Anivia, but most importantly Zeri Lulu. But I do think GX can pressure early, right? Like GX, I think when Noct hits 6, I think they win skirmishes. Like Renekton 6, Varus 6, Nico 6, Noct 6. They have really strong ults. At one item they spike, and then it's gonna fall off. If you go safe with the predictions, you should always predict KC to win, because they are just the better team. Anivia into Nocturne though, is that playable? I mean, I guess it is playable, is that fun to play?
He could be in a lot of danger, but based on what we've seen from Kana overall this split, I think the conversation...
Yo, the Trumpets are going hard. You think they should remove your one matches altogether? Absolutely, but I think hopefully they will not come back, at least for now. I had this interview with the LEC commissioner, and yeah, we discussed that thing.
Because right now, GX is playing
it's on my YouTube channel, Jankos Live.
Okay,
so he's doing 2-0 to lock first, otherwise Vitality will be locked as the first team. And the reason why is because Vitality also lost against KC as the only team they lost against. Do you guys remember Lonely Tunes? Were you kids when Lonely Tunes were around? Nocturne skirmishes really well as Busio. Lonely Tunes? Wait, it was not Lonely Tunes? What was it then? Looney Tunes. Okay, but I watched it in Polish, so I wouldn't know the English name anyway, because I was young.
Stick around for the extra wave anyway. He's been out making his way into top. He's going to run into
Jankos have the same items. Okay, quick trade and he out. And Power Pantheon E gives him resistance and also burst of movement speed, so... This music has to stop, I can make it stop. And we were gonna make it start again. Chad, I closed the window, but it didn't help. The music is still there. I don't think it's my neighbors.
But, Nico mid lane.
Hey, Cow is hiding the wrong side. Isma's there. Nice wall! Flash for flash. June has to flash away. And that is going to be 3 summoners for 1 in favor of KC.
No flash on Busio though.
He has the good ward though. Kalis is here. Nice my by Ike. So ward is there, a pink ward to be exact, and Ike is gonna get level 6 out of the Skull Crab. Isma is trying to either dive top or just get enemy red buff away while giving up Skull Crab. This is a very delayed red, so Isma is gonna spend here at least 15 seconds to wait for it, and then maybe if he wants to... Okay, Isma is... He knows that they're on dragons, okay, Yike is gonna be giving up at least red buff for this. Also, next game is G2 against MKOI. Oh! Okay, I mean, I think Lodish is getting bursted down here, nice though! Flash from Lodki, flash away from the Q, Yike is gonna flash Q possibly, they're trying to kill Isma, Isma gets 1. I'm not gonna lie though, that could have been a very killable situation. I mean, it looked like... Oh, wait, Busho gets... Busho dies! And now Kali's trying to 1v2. I don't think he has the damage. Kalis has to flash. And that's all the kills in favor of GX. Wait, GX went 4-0 and then they lost everything. Well, look at their score, guys. 2-1, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, then 1-2, 0-2, 0-2, 0-2.
And the question is for
I'm not gonna lie, this might be another 0-2. I know that they are ahead right now. Yeah, they are actually the gatekeepers. They always win against the bad teams, but they always lose against the good teams. It's 3 grabs very early in this game. That must feel good.
It's what happens in the mid game.
Noah.
To team fighting, and often when they hang on a minute.
Chain of corruption out.
Busho is still 5 keys dead here. The damage from this is why Varus is banned. Because the amount of damage he pumps and GX is edging ahead.
Under a little bit of pressure as
Kana needs to ult, hit auto, hit Q, hit E, auto, and then Lot will be in kill range from Yike. And if that does not happen, then they can't fish for a kill. Isma is deep inside enemy jungle. They don't know he's there, they have paranoia. This could be a 4-man dive. Busho just hit 6. There we go, let's go! That's a 2-man ult! That's pretty much... Kalis is actually pissed away, but Jack is coming! Yike is now here! But he won't be able to really help. Oh, wait, what? What is that TP? Oh my god, GX is running away with this game and with this play. That is a disaster. Can't even TP to this. What was the TP? It was so late, it was like extremely late. Kalis is rushing static shift, but I mean, he's so far behind this game. Bot lane is in total 1.5k gold ahead.
Want this matchup with the Rise into the Aurora, it's a little bit more comfortable. Meanwhile, if they can keep the Anivia playing
now we are gonna be stalling the game. Or KC, I mean, is gonna be stalling the game. They don't wanna take fights, they have Michael Blessing on Lulu. So next Varus ult will get cleansed. And you are essentially going into a stalemate where Anivia, Kana and Kalis will be trying to wave clear every wave, with hopefully Kalis soon getting static for extra wave clear as well. And yeah, it's gonna be a long ass game. Jackis has flash, has ult. He should die here though.
And Jackie's overextends on a side lane. KC get the shutdown.
Getting good damage.
Yike, his camps are getting stolen. He doesn't like that. Nice Q smite though.
Nice smite comes through from him.
Take notes, Isma. Oh my god, Lodi is getting kited as well. The TP comes in for Kiao. They know Rise can be there. Now Lodi is really overcommitted. Kiao has to flash away. They're trying to kill Lot. Wait, GX actually wins out on that. Nobody dies. Yike? Yike! Holy Yike!
Manages to walk away.
And they still get out. Going to be Isma claiming Herald. Next Dragon in 120. I think the best thing that KC can do now is trade for top tower. They should not take 5v5, given how strong Noah is. And they should try to let Kalis scale until at least 2 items. And same goes to everybody else really. Busho just heals? Wait, was that a mistake? Must have been. Kana TPing top lane, he is committed now to get this tower, and now the question is Lot gonna TP top to match it and to defend it, or are they just going to give the tower up? Just a little reminder, nobody claimed... Oh my god, man, that fucking Drake Reset is so bad for time. But Lot will be able to get bot tower first, and then I think GX is also forcing mid tower with this Herald, so... All in all, GX is getting a bunch of gold on the map now. And Noah has no flash because of genius gameplay from KC. They had him where they wanted him. I mean, he is out, but he traded Nocturne ult for this.
Yes, but this is bad because now they don't have it for the...
Yeah, I don't really think that KC can really fight this, even though they have some vision. I mean, they're just getting so poked away from Noah.
Leverage the poke that comes through from Noah. But I feel like KC's going to force this.
That's not true, Chaos, thank you. Okay, Mikhail's was good. Kalis gets the scuttle. Wait, they might be pulling the trigger. June is low, about half. Kalis ults, they flash onto Jackis, but Jackis flashes out very well. And June gets a 3-man ult! But nobody's dead! GX is so split, look, Noah is on the way!
From giantx because their support is already dead. giantx after using the power.
I mean, that was the most anticlimactic ult from... Oh.
Noah might not survive yet. Grand Star fall out. Noah
is dead. Oh my, why did Noah had no flash?
Just dismantle mental giantx at the
Okay, but that is just a chat. That is like a hands gap, team gap, macro gap, chat gap, no balls gap.
Incredible stuff from
Jankos, what?
Didn't pick up any of the kills, but definitely did
Isma.
We see the paranoia diving
Okay, I mean, Kiao is flying, and again, Noah is caught. Noah is dead. Jun is dead. Isma is getting chased down by Kiao. Lord is getting chased. Oh my god, the whole GX is getting. Wait, they're all dead now. It's. What the fuck? This is just such a big hands gap on the players.
It feels like a tail.
This is just straight up all around hands gap. Chat, the only team KC lost against is called G2 Esports. I don't know if you heard of them. Apparently they are the most handsome cold streamer from all of the cold streamers on Twitch TV. And the most skilled one too, and the smartest. And his name is Breeze94. And that is going to be mid tower with KC rotating now fully into mid, and then they will rotate most likely fully into top side. They will pick up all of the tier 2 towers for all of the gold. Isma is caught, he has to ult away. He might get walled off. The wall was not the best, I think. Maybe we've been walled off to like Kiao insta walled him off to just kill him. Even if Kiao loses his arm guard or egg would be mega worth.
Another frostbite. Yeah.
Jack is trying to play it cool, but he's losing a lot of HP there in that snowstorm from Kiao. And that will be base, guys. Baron power play worth 4,000 gold in total.
From top to bot. Kana. Don't think he has much.
He will go for the kill. Oh,
yeah, he doesn't have.
He did not go for the kill. That's very close.
He's TP'd ahead of his teammates, so a little bit too early.
I feel like he could have went for the kill there. Maybe he didn't want to risk Magi. Because in the end, if he waited off Serap's embrace, and then he could just ult forward. And then if Ryze flashes, he just doesn't take the ult. He cancels it.
It would make sense. Yeah. That interaction makes sense.
Oh, paranoia onto boost CO. But he's still got both the summoners, so doesn't need just the heal to
holy shit, that damage!
That piercing arrow was really a threat to his life.
Well, they have a numbers advantage, but there's no Baron to threaten right now. There's nothing really to force. A pick attempted, but...
What now?
Doesn't quite come through. It's scaled, and so GX,
Jankos?
the only way they're going to turn this game around is basically relying on a mistake.
I love that wall. Okay, has to ghost and flash. This TP coming in from Lord, right in the middle of KC members. That's a lot of damage. Lord doesn't even get to ult. Kalis is doing so much. He cleanses. Look at the bounces. Look at the Qs. That's a triple kill for Kalis. Could be a penta again if you choose to chase. Noah is gonna run away and leave Isma. Oh, Kiao? I don't think they can end though, because I think Noah can clear the wave. That's gonna be a Baron most likely. Okay, they're trying to one-on-one in the top lane. What the f is that damage? They will try to end, they have 8 seconds. Isma won't be able to base. Is that a 30? Okay, I guess it's 32 minutes in, right? So the dead timers are super long. And Kiao can also W them away.
It was a good start until it wasn't for KC. Business as usual after the 25-minute mark.
Well, I mean, NT, I'd say, I want to know how much damage did Kalis do this game. Ezreal Karma against Bard Caitlyn is going to get locked in. Ezreal Karma, very oppressive lane, but you gotta win lane.
Well, based on statistics, I know how this game is going to go.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best when you look at it. Karma is locked in.
6-19 in Karma games down. Violet got locked in, so I'll lock down for Ezreal and Karma. No way you pick Kokmau here. Not without Lulu, come on. You are trolling. Senna would be interesting to see, but I feel like if you want to win, you pick Caitlyn, right? No, Karma got nerfed twice since first stand. No. Karma got nerfed twice. Her AD got nerfed, her mana got nerfed. I think her Mantra Shield got nerfed. She got two different nerfs since first stand. Holy fuck, why is the camera guy tweaking? Why is it shaking so much? Oh my god, man. Okay, we have a blank ban against Kiao. This could be an Azir setup, possible for Jankos. This is going to be last pick for GX. But what is KC setting up if they are banning Sion? Is it going to be a Jace blind pick for Kana? I think it might just be a Jace blind pick, honestly. Okay, but Jace now is banned away. So now Kana should be setting up another blind pick by banning one more top laner, or you set up a mid blind by banning mid laner. Okay, Reaper seems like he cracked a cookie. He seems quite happy with that ban. Bane?
Oh yeah, that is here, and
I don't know about that ban against Lot, but that sounds like Kana is gonna be blind picking Gnar now. And now Lot steals the Gnar as the blind pick, so that's actually a good adaptation. I like this from Lot. So what is Kana's answer to Gnar now? We have seen people play Yone, Yasuo, Tristana. Yeah, that's... It would be crazy though if they lock in a Kai'Sa after Zeus locked in a Tristana. Kana is doing a play Yasuo either. Could Kana just play like, I don't know, like Kasante, honestly?
It's Cassio.
What? Bro, what the fuck is Kana doing? They just locked in Cassiopeia top lane. You know, there's this one guy that plays Cassio top in solo queue in Europe. And he actually wins every lane. And Gnar is actually really weak on lane. If you get run down by Gnar, if he Qs you once and it's QE, QE, QE. Playoffs are locked, yes, but you are still fighting for places in playoffs. Every team locked playoffs. Top 6 they made it to playoffs. The teams that didn't is Fnatic, Shifters, SK, and Heretics. The teams that made it is everybody else. And right now, if KC wins this game, they'll be rank 1. If they lose this game, they'll be rank 2. And then G2 will either be... Well, if KC actually loses, they might not be second even, I think. But they have to lose the entire series. Okay, so Isma is looking at the scuttle. He's not really starting it though. Okay, Isma throws a rogue on Yike. And Isma looks like he wants to fight. Yike goes in, quick trade onto Isma. Isma is forced away. Please remove DFT. Nah, it should stay. I feel like DFT makes so many champions viable. Like for example, we didn't see Cassio before DFT. It was very, very non-popular. Now it's back. Victor was worse as well. This is gonna get soon harder for him. Lord Bison with a 10 gifted subs, let's fucking get it! As Kana misses the ult and Lord will be able to peel it away. Jump out! Damn, Lord Bison with that massive oiling. Holy shit, thanks so much, Lord Bison. Big oiler. Give me some oiler in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But it is the right way.
Yeah, he's trying to get to level 6.
Have you gone to Specsavers recently? You know, like...
Okay, listen, Lord double jumps, gets Kana into a wall and Kana dies here. And you know what, chat? I feel like this Cassio, they might regret it. I mean, we will see, because we know that GX also was ahead in game 1 and they lost. But I feel like in this game, the draft is way more equal, and actually, like, I think GX even has a better draft, possibly. So the fact that KC is lacking frontline because their top lane decided to pick Cassio, yeah, they have a problem.
And given that KC had 3 winning lanes,
Chad, is it this like a game now that when I say a word that can have 2 meanings, you are always gonna go with the one that makes me look fat? Kinda gets hopped on, and actually he was cancelled by Miasma, but that's gonna be a 2 kill. But they are trying to gank bot lane as Busho goes so aggressive. No, still has a flash, Kalist no mana. Oh my god. Holy barrier!
Just in time to stop that for giantx as of yet. We've got the band in the background doing that for us.
Oh, that would suck. I don't think it would scoop Kiao. Kiao did respect flash there.
Respects the fact the Emperor's Divide could have found him. Yike has been able to take one, but Isma with Jackie's in
Yike just queues away, and they will respect it as Kiao is picking up the wave. So 2 grabs for the side of KC.
2-for-1 exchange between the respective junglers.
Beans.
I can do that.
What the fuck is going on? Why are we checking for beans now?
Okay, so let's go back to the game for a sec.
What? Oh my god, okay, but the peel is there, but look who is there, it's June. June before Busho, Kiao is still alive, not anymore, Isma is so low. Yike is trying to proc standard scan multiple targets, but Yike is gonna be dying here. There's a load from downtown! And guess what happened top lane? Kana got solo balled as well. That's 3 kills for KC, for GX.
For the 2-0-2 scoreline, we look back at the play.
Oh my god, Kana gets completely outplayed. Mega Gnar gets like all of the abilities. Nice flash by Lord.
traditionally, KC have a much better late game comp than GX.
Are they really gonna
and I guess
contest
you could
this?
argue this time round, GX
Jankos
do
gonna try
have
to
a much
steal it.
better late game.
Yikes in the pit, impaled.
Okay,
goes
Isma,
wide,
nice smite.
does land from Isma. Yikes needs
Isma
to
gets
get
away
from
with
the
the
focus resolve. There's the
Jun has to
root
flash.
shot rush coming out from Noah.
Noah has
He
to
dashes away.
yield.
And giantx will be able to remove
Well, the smite goes towards Isma, so well played.
Jun did have using that shield well.
What the fuck?
Finds the stun. Kalist not
I
even
Q
able to put
flash,
the trap
but I
underneath
think
it.
Noah
Heal
can
coming
just
out
work
from
it
Lucio.
out.
They continue to look for more, but Noah has barrier in a couple of seconds time and has
Oh
that
my god.
flash and
So if I
Top
can
side,
just ult
perhaps
him, Lord will die. Lord is
Jankos
dead.
spotted there, really?
Lord is
Wow.
100% dead here again.
In time. Now
No! Why did Yike know the insta ult? That was just so disappointing.
Kana not pushing the lane as he has been so much this game, I think gave a lot a small inkling that something was happening, and now
Kana dead. Kana has to flash or that.
Kana, no petrifying gaze.
Nice W. Has to flash away. Spice Kana ult.
From the Casio. I feel like you're just being fed some more
Q flash.
now.
He's dead.
Yike, season this, it's flashes.
What?
To make
Oh
it
my
so that
god,
he
what
can
is going on?
get him away in time.
What was
Yike
that? He
shortened the
queued
duration
and then he
of his
flashed
ultimate
in to
charge.
ult,
Because of that,
but then
Jankos does not
Jankos
have
went
the chance to
into
react.
Victor. That was, I don't know if that was worth it, that just looked bad
He
though.
does get the kill. I mean, Yikes
So
actually.
I
he's
feel like
already
this
back.
should be
Got the
free for
gates,
Yeah,
GX.
the Hex Gates,
Get out
absolutely.
Very quickly. Yikes, though, steps
I think they are trying to commit to bot tower, but they're pretending like they contest this. If Kiao can get bot tower, that is going to be extra gold for Victor. And that in fact will be bot tower for Kiao. 440, and the gold is equal again. Second dragon of the GX. But at this point, Kana is going back. Kana is getting back in the game, right? We got 2 plates now.
It's 5-1 in kills. GX at a 1.8.
Oh, Lord is going for the kill. Nice stun by Kana though. And he's trying to all in, but look at Log. Log is just running him down. Log flashed in. Busho can ult in here, but look at Log. Double ult, possibly. Maybe not yet. Oh, wait. Lot still has ult. Lot still has ult. I repeat, Lot still has ult. Bard is trying to go for the solo bolo. Oh my god, everybody is missing every skill shot. Busho has to heal away. And that finally is going to be the kill with Kana getting assist. What the fuck was that? Busho played. Ah, Busho's dead! What? Did Kalist just based, right? So he's still no IE. In hand 1k. What? No way. Jackie's? No. Jackie's, you dead there! How do you die like that?
Bit of a misplay there from Jackie's.
You top lane at fisted Kana! And you fucking give up kills like
No
this!
dragon available of.
You get increased movement speed as well. It's very hard to get away from her if she does land
Ayo, these ults from Noah.
bits of damage. Noah looking for a bit more.
He flash and he tries to take the portal.
Accident, I believe.
I think I wanted to take it again. I'm actually
Kiao
very
needs one more
surprised
evolution.
considering there's a 3-kill difference between the 280
more.
carry.
I think one
For it
more.
only to be a 300 gold gap is honestly shocking.
Busho has
Either
ult.
way,
Isn't
the
Noah a
goal is
little
dead
bit
even
deep?
right now.
If Noah is out, he can get ulted by Busho.
Balancing out.
Oh my god, flashing from Kana there! Noah is dead!
And Noah has no flash and no way to
But
get
is this
out
a
the
fightable
impale.
fight? Kiao is so far away. Yike is on the run. Kana is caught. Good ult by Busho. Lord to get to. What? No way! No way they got to like, get away with it. Isma? Isma the ult already.
Jun there as well with the Manchud in a flame, but Lot I don't think can close this gap. KC able to get everyone
Oh,
out
I
alive,
think
although
Lot
it's still
fucked up
full.
his jump somehow.
Affair in the jungle.
In that same position. You think he would have had a little bit of a lesson from the last time that he recalled there. Gonna get chased out by Busio, who has no flash
No.
now. TP behind though. Emperor's Divide.
Jack is dead again.
Into the clutches of Isma.
Jack is
That's
actually
one
dead
kill.
again.
Jackie's gets some mana back from Presence of Mind, but it's not enough for him to dash away in time.
Wait, Kaelin's getting caught though, Kalis.
More gold back for GX as the goal continues to trade.
He has flash about it. Oh, if that focus was over him,
Oh, he's
still on
very
the wrong
dead.
side of the map, and Lot is here to collapse.
Wait, how the heck did he
was
find
in
himself
no
there?
man's land.
Yeah, looked like
What
he
the
was
heck?
clearing out of wards and protect him. He had both the summoners up but realized that it wasn't worth it. Here we go.
I don't think that is gonna work. Noah gets very nice peel. Eastman are looking for the ult. And Yike trying to Q onto Jun, but Jun is just sidesteps it. Kiao is now dead. Jun flashes away.
Victor dying off is all of KC's
What?
lead. He does
Oh
get
my
enough
god, the
burn
Deathfire touch
to
damage
take
is
down
insane, bro.
Trevor.
Jun died to Deathfire touch and Black Fire Torch.
Uncharacteristic over the Baron.
And what are you gonna do? Yike, he's gonna take the portal, he's gonna spot Baron that way. 7,000 already. He's going down very quickly. Yike is gonna go into Jackie's. Oh my god, Yike is just... Yike did not have ult. Oh, chat! KC is having a very struggling game. That is going to be a dragon for GX. I mean, they're so close to winning. Kiao is trying to commit to top.
There's a lot of magic damage on the side of KC, but
Kiao might be dying here, but he got the tower.
Who needs to be cautious here.
Okay, uses his ult to cancel Skarner's oh my god, he can move. He's dead.
When is the impale gonna be held for? Who trying to dash away?
No way. He's for sure dead, bro. No fucking way! What the fuck? Busho! Busho is a lifesaver. Holy shit, he showed up like an angel. And top tower is defend dead. Yike. The Yike might go on to Jun.
With his health bar, and he takes a little chip away.
Oh my god, Kali's getting destroyed by Jackie's.
Very low against Jackie's. Jackie's low on mana again, though.
Oh, Jackie's takes so much damage too.
Pick up a blue buff recently, but his build I do like.
So that is going to be 1.5k damage Baron power play. Now GX will base 2k gold lead and they will be playing for this next dragon.
So him having a lot of poke available to him in conjunction with an Azir is definitely scary.
Oh, they will dive this. Oh, they will so dive this. Lord can TP. Lord is gonna TP. Oh, he's not gonna TP. Jack is caught, of course.
Ultimately, what
I mean, if they get top tower, is this so bad? They don't get the tower though. They get maximum like what, 2 plates. Jackie's been dying to this bot lane push like 3 times this game. I wonder if he's ever gonna realize that he's not allowed to do it without his team being around, or if he will die for the 5th time.
I feel it slowly being quenched.
Oh.
I feel it slowly just falling away from me here. I know the next Drake is the key point.
Yike.
But the last couple of moments, giantx haven't been playing on the same
Yike gets the Scuttle.
They've spread themselves a little bit thin. And now
they know that you know, Azir is bot lane, right? So that's why they're going to aggressive. Azir has TP though.
They've got a GA on Yike. Kana is almost like...
Kana is almost level 17 because he will get the Rod of Ages proc soon. And Kana, I think, has... I think if he sells an item, he has it.
I know this is definitely a GX favored arena.
Lord is getting mega so fast.
But look at the positioning of Yike. What a flank.
Sneaks behind, Lot caught out, doesn't have the time to go into Mega.
Oh my god, Lot gets caught. No way. No way, just before the dragon, Lot feels safe when he is not, and he dies. That's a big shutdown from Yike. Very well played by Busho Q and by Yike.
Could have been more. Could have been 4, and you could have tried to control the enemy jungle a little bit more, not giving them
they're starting Baron.
Now
he's going full HP here because of his boot.
In game 1, Betty.
Chat, this is a 5v5 Baron. I don't think it's a good idea.
There aren't any 4KC, so it might just be a full Baron force, as you say. They're flipping for it. Miasma down. Isma stopped.
They're trying to go into the Baron. The smite goes to Isma. Jackie's is dead though. I repeat, Jackie's is dead. Yike has GA. Yike can ult right after GA possibly. Maybe not. They're trying to chase Lot now. Lot has flash.
Lot has flash here. Yike has cease and desist.
Oh my god, the damage though. Are they? I'm not sure if they can. I don't think they can chase this. That's a win. I mean, Jackie's dies, but they get the Baron. That looks like KC might be trying to trade and just going bot lane to get here 2 on Victor.
I feel like he should empower the minions. Yeah, he's gonna go back and do that.
But that's a big wave, guys. Yike is looking for a lot in the mid lane, but this is gonna be an inhib, no? They're trying to kill Lot again. No flash. Okay, they can't really, because Jace is collapsing this. Kiao is still pushing bot lane, by the way. Kalis is getting dove, Kalis is getting dove, Kalis is getting dove, Kalis is getting dove.
Oh, but I like what GX is doing in response. They're pushing towards the inhibitor.
They're getting key.
Someone needs to go back to base. They need to deal with Yair, who is just trading on the other side.
It will be in
no!
No!
No, it's dead! Kiao gets 1 reset. Jackie's though is actually winning as Kiao. Jackie's gonna die.
Jackie's gonna die to And Isma just has to
That was a disaster, and June bases at the same time as Noah takes Portal right into the waiting arms of Yike. What the fuck was that, man?
Seconds or so. Jankos doesn't have one. On the other side, again, it's the top side of the map.
Yahoo.
That mid laner doesn't have this summoner available to them.
Late game Caitlyn, guys. 4 items cable.
Flank again. Vision cleared out.
Kalist, Monka.
Tempered Fate doesn't connect onto anyone, but Kalist
That's done!
open up a good cosmic binding onto 2. Jun in.
But the poke damage is not bad.
At the moment, now steps forward. Tempered Fate did find its mark, but couldn't really be followed up on. So Cosmic Binding found its mark.
Bush is already have HP. Lord is soon gonna lose his mega though. Lord, oh my god, he gets stunned like that. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Yike flashes! But they don't get the dragon. It actually is GX who secures it, and they are onto Noah. Noah is still alive though. Look at Kalist, he gets 2, Kalist gets 2, Jun flashes away. The OGX on the run can be, is KC gonna chase this though? It's a bit risky.
Look at the inhibitor, all those minions, someone needs to get back to base. It's gonna be Kana that's trying to recall.
Yeah, Kana is gonna
GX,
defend.
They don't have the resources to keep
But that's a big win, no? They got the dragon.
The tower will fall.
Kana is back, True Shot Barrage and find its mark, no real vision here for Giant.
Okay, Noah goes in, Noah! Noah is able to get 1 kill. Kiao joins, look at Noah! The light steals from Scanner, the protoplasm. Noah flashes in, he kills Kalist! Kiao nice side steps, but Scanner might just be a little bit too tanky. That's 1 more for Kiao, 1000 gold. Kiao is fighting up Noah. Kana goes on to June, but he's missing every ability, and now Noah is dead.
Noah! He missed the boat and
he missed the ability, yes.
From the
a lot of skirmishing happens, but we need to get back to life because the Baron is starting. Does GX have the numbers to contest? This is going down pretty quickly.
2 seconds, has no TP, no way to get back here.
I think that's a Baron for GX. Wait, Ezreal ult.
Comes through, but the Baron already secured. So Baron
but listen, is this Baron game winning? Not really. It's an empty Baron. I mean, okay, I guess KC is getting items, but the point is that we had a lot of Barons this game. Kalist is getting all the gold now. He's sitting at 900 gold. He really wants that lifesteal item.
Desperate to catch up. He's got some
Yahoo is done with building items. Yahoo is currently sitting at 755 ability power.
Has been to rebuild that confidence ahead of playoffs.
Yeah, Jankos was talking about how it was vitality, he believed, locked them into the playoffs.
I think now Kalist is probably close to BT, 1.6k. He could go BT, he could also go GA. KC is rolling into top side, there's still that top tower left. Dude, this game is long.
Doing so much damage.
Yike.
Okay, Ixtal's impact Impale. You have Jun here as well.
Yike does not even flash. Wait, Noah just didn't, by the way. They might turn on Noah. No way, Noah is dead, right? Noah! Bro, Kalist is not even part of this fight. Wait, Lot TPs with Mega though. Lot gets a decent ult, but Kiao has that super good sub. I think they can't win because Noah is dead, by the way. They just don't have damage. They can't win because they don't have damage, like they don't have Noah. It's a 4v4 fight, but it's just unplayable. Bro, Jankos, he's getting cancelled by fucking that fire. Jankos finally decided to wake up and actually press right click on Azir. Good job getting 2 kills insta. Wow. Who have thought that Azir does damage, guys? Me not, because Jankos didn't do any damage this game. I think Jankos just saved the game. That would be GG, not for Jankos. I think KC should be satisfied with 2 inhibs. They should get mid inhib, they should get bot inhib, and they should go out there.
It might just be a double inhib play here. Noah up in 10. And it's even just a single.
Nope, they will not even greed for the bot inhib.
I have to say...
yeah, it's huge.
And like it saves the game. Now, the Elder is alive.
I mean,
wait.
Yahoo and Kalist are pushing through mid.
They're going for a steal.
The target temper fate comes down. Yike could look for the steal.
I don't think that's even possible, no?
The Elder down to
oh, Scanner gets it, and if it's Scanner gets it, KC!
With the 2 in the base, Carter already feels
Bush is trying to cancel the bases, they're all trying to cancel the bases. Lot gets a 2-man ult, Lot kills one of them, Lot
finds one of the 2.
No way, Kalist! Wait, did he just attack something else? Oh my god, Lot saved the game! Lot saved the game! I think it's over, I think KC's gonna lose!
Who somehow, somewhere...
IT Fiesta, absolute Fiesta!
Wow, Isma has just been getting the better of Yike in these.
Holy shit, that's my look at top. I think it's GG. I think they just go top and end. I think they just go top and end.
On the side of KC.
No way,
Busho.
Busho.
They have a wave in top lane. Noah is heading straight towards it. GX may have just done it. The upset may have just happened.
It's over, man. KC Vitality secures the first seed.
The mid-game woes is just to take it longer and longer. 41
Jackie's 5 kills in the LEC. And KC lose this game with a gold lead. What an ending, man. They tried to end the game. They went for the end. They made the call, but again, Isma with the smite. Xin Zhao. Well, that is normally a Chandler pick. If you can afford it, right? You just pick Chandler here. Kalista Renata. I mean, at this point, it doesn't even matter what KC plays because. Hello, Jankos. You are the reason I started to love G2 and watch committed with much love. How am I asking for your opinion? Do you think Skew can become better than you are? Yes. I think he's. I don't think we need to like talk about who is gonna be better. I think we should just be happy that he's very talented and he's doing his best in. For our team. But I have a question. Why don't you follow me? You did 100 bits, but you didn't even follow my account.
I think it can be solid. I just don't.
But you just said I'm the reason why you love G2, but you don't even follow me.
Who said they're meant to dominate lane?
How is that even possible? Like, look, if I press on anybody else, it says following. But then I press on you, and there is just no following.
They could yoink the Nami.
Oh, they yoink the Nami. Yes. I like it. They actually, Nami is 17-16 in wins. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? They yoink the Nami, you just pick it out and you just go for like a guns blazing comp with pressing double ult on Lucian. Is this going to be the same Jace ban again, so GX can look for a blind pick? No, I really watch Twitch and I follow the better G2 costume Briz 94 since I'm from Italy. But I do love you as a player. Much love. Thank you for all the years on G2 and for getting us the international win. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. The better G2 costumers say. Well, the better chatters are here, so maybe Breeze is the better costumer. I have the better chatters. A Caliban. And the better mods. Well, that was a flashbang. What was that attack from camera guy?
Is that what KC wants?
Massive GX sign. Well, KC has last picks. I think Vayne ban makes sense because Lot is probably blind picking Sion or Cassandra this game. Is KC just gonna pick an Ambessa maybe? I think Ambessa blind pick is safe. I think we could also do something like Azir. Wait, Azir was already out in the previous game. No, Galio blind doesn't sound great, does it? LeBlanc blind though, but then they GX can go Galio. I feel like it should be like a Cassandra or a Jax or a Ambessa. I don't think there's any counterpicks to Ambessa left in the game.
To be honest,
what? Oh my god! Okay, you see, now we know that this game does not matter because they just locked in Brand. Brand mid, guys. We are gonna witness a Brand mid game. Hello, Jankos. I'm always a huge fan of you since H2K days. Thank you. I used to write your name in the diary. Nice. You are my inspiration why I didn't wash the dishes. It reminds me of my favorite wash giant. What is wrong with you? Make a positive copy pasta right now! And why even my mod is saying that I deserve it? What the heck? You are my mod! Mods are supposed to glaze the streamer, not go against him. Brand top?
The thing is, he
what?
Brand as a team.
Brand top lane for Kana, Sylas mid lane for Kiao, and we have a Yaigon a dog in the jungle. Jankos, sorry to ask you, but I need you to ask you this. For years, I wondered what happened in the World Finals. You were playing the best jungle of LEGO in the world, but you went in finals changing how you play to adapt to a piece playstyle. It's just a thing you did and why. There was no adaptation. It was a very tough week of scrims that time. Okay, the serious answer, the serious fucking answer, shut the fuck up, just stop laughing. The serious answer to this is that we had a very tough week of scrims. All of us got sick before the finals, like we were just ill. I mean like headache, cold, kind of ill. And you know, we didn't really have like a good draft plan against FPX because every time we scrimmed FPX they would fuck us hard. And FPX always would like cheese level 1 and they would have good plans. And we didn't really know how to draft against FPX, so then we kind of didn't even know what we were gonna play in these games. And yeah, what happened happened. But in hindsight, I should pick Olaf because Olaf was my pick in FPX in scrims, and the only games G2 would win in scrims against us, the only games against us. I mean, not part of FPX, guys. That's not what happened. That's not why we lost. But the only scrims that G2 would win games against FPX in scrims was when I played Olaf, and I regret not picking Olaf in the final. In game 1 and game 2, they banned Olaf for 5, and in game 3, I think they banned Olaf 1 to 3, and it was cool. If you look at the series, they would just permaban Olaf, and I wouldn't ever get Olaf. But that was the only pick with win with. Okay, so he gets a ward and he gets a base. Wait.
Does he have Eviscerate up? Yike uses the core of the pack, then
Yike?
uses the flash, then uses the Eviscerate.
How is Kana doing? 1k damage! Nice one, lol. That's a lot of fucking poke damage. And now Lord has a null magic mantle. Nice stun. Nice passive proc. I mean, he's running out of mana, so I think slowly he will have to base.
The thing that you have got to be careful of is...
I feel like Jax makes this matchup playable when Jax hits 6/mercs. And then you get stunned, but as long as you can keep going, you're gonna...
Kana
this is now a risk of a dive. So Kana hasn't recalled yet. Trying to hold on to that TP, and he's just dead. Wim becomes lightning, Kana becomes...
Dude, what the fuck? Brand top lane, nah. He was too greedy though, if he would base, he'd never die like that. Wait, Chad, I need to type something on my phone. Jankos, I really feel bad that your chat is so mean.
Smaug was ready to chomp his arm off.
I will say Smaug not very good at defending his treasures from people. The hobbits, I mean, one hobbit.
No, thank you, bro. That was a very nice change CC.
Jun is baited and outsmarted by Busio.
Yeah! That's what I'm gonna do. Guess what? When I ordered the food, I ordered extra little onigiri for my meal later. I was hoping to go gym today because I was hoping that the stream is gonna finish a bit early. But I think it's not gonna be possible as the games are very long. Lots! You know what my problem with Brand is? I think Brand is great in team fighting, but he never really has quite enough damage to kill somebody in a solo bolo. Like he's just more of a poke champion, more of a AoE team fight champion. But then when you're trying to solo bolo somebody, you just don't really have enough damage. Go trace so aggressively. Thank you, Simox. Oh, Kana Q flash but miss! And Loadout plays the two of them! That is a disaster! And right now Reaper, the coach of KC, is probably thinking to himself, never picking Brand for this inter again. As Kana completely fucking whiffs every ability and dies. That was disgusting. Chat, is Europe so bad that Kana became washed? Or is Europe so good that Kana looks washed?
Ready to match Isma. Do they want to contest this? Thinking about it.
Eviscerate over the wall. Yike has flash. Might just have to use it to get out there.
Yike again getting out my base, man. Jankos, do you think you would be married now if you won World Finals that year? Okay, what is the point of this question, Spin? If you'd help me understand why you're asking this question, then I will answer your question. And Noah dies twice the same way. Actually, before he didn't die at flash, but this time he didn't flash.
Gank Kana worked out for them in game 1, and I think game 2 might just be a repeat. There's the acquisition to counter strike.
And that is a 0-3 brand. You never really want a 0-3 brand in your top lane, guys. If this brand was my top lane in solo queue, I'd probably be crying right now, asking why is this guy.
Seems to be the strat. Hook.
Jankos is on form with these dodges. Does have to use the Spirit Rush away in the end.
I mean, let's make fun of a guy who lost Worlds in 2019, and then also let's make fun of that he doesn't have a girlfriend or a wife. I mean, why wouldn't we? That's so funny, guys.
Yeah, but he would get there faster if Nami had stayed up towards topside, right? So.
Well,
hey, he's balding too. Lol.
Mapston's finished for Jackies. Puts him in a great spot. He's a little bit deep in the enemy jungle, but keep in mind,
yeah, I crashed.
Busio rotating towards top lane, but the bot lane GX is already on its way.
Oh, Isma goes so aggressive. Yike? Isn't he dead though? Oh my god, Isma just flashes in. And yeah, that's a kill! Not even gets an assist. I mean, this looks like KC is...
I'm not sure he needed it
back. Thinks he can get away to safety just because Busio is in the area.
Dude, what the fuck? What just happened to GX? All of them are all 9. Kalis has to flash away. They are not gonna fight this.
Given up the ghost on this Drake.
Jax is on the way. I mean, Isma just upgrade his smite. Jaeger, they got it. They are turning onto Isma. Isma gets the ult off. He's lifting a little bit, not big enough though. Jaeger got a reset. Is Jaeger gonna commit? He goes on to Jun. That's another one. And Brand TP's in when the fight is over. Check. Shall we be mugging Jankos? There's no way Shall we be mugging me. Look at my face. Noah was trying to mug Kalist. He peels away well. Isma's getting rooted. Isma is trying to play it 1-for-1. He gets him! Bro, the healing from Zinzao is fucking crazy.
Rested here as the resets come through. Kalist now making his way to top.
Importantly though, because Isma goes down as Kalist is charmed up here.
Oh, Jankos! With a solo ball onto Kalist, he's the charm, gets the kill.
Yeah, so Jackie's taking out Kalist, getting himself.
Kalist is still 1.5k gold ahead of Noah though, so the game state is not great for GX. I'm not really sure what Brand is, how useful Brand is gonna be. He has plated steel caps and Landris and he's 0-3-0.
Topside are gonna be able to get themselves one of the greater neutral objectives, the Rift Hell.
This will help a lot with their siege.
To the machinations of Jackie's and Isma. Jun and Noah joining the party might cause him slightly more concern though. 4v1.
Yahoo! He committed ult. He missed the E though. He missed the Q. Nami ult appeared out of nowhere. Jackie's has to flash away. Jack has to ult away. And Kiao fully committed. Jackie's though peels back very well. Kiao is buying so much time, but he's gonna die. And Dragon claimed by KC. Okay, how does Kana play this? He wants two of them stacked together so he can ult and combo. Wow, they're too afraid of Kana's Brand.
Maybe deciding they don't want to play into it. They've also lost
Kana ulted already, by the way, and he missed Q and W.
Yike no longer has that house.
That Brand is.
It would have been a 3v4.
Yike no ult.
Quarter the pack from Yike to dodge the wind becomes lightning.
Okay, now the gameplay is turning into something pretty poor overall.
What happened there? Well, he gets such deep vision wherever he sees a chance.
Lawyer, astronaut, doctor, president.
Because you have your dredge line at all times. And Skondab ducked in from Yehu. Ignite the one. He means the Kingslayer doesn't heal him up too much.
Wow, that was very well played. Jackis gets a reset. Busho. Gao still alive. Eastman's trying to peel away. He's getting run down. Zombie Brand is running at Nami.
See us setting up vision around it. Next Drake in a minute 20. If they want to play instead for Soul Point. Yike looking for a bit of a steal here. Jackie's charm doesn't connect.
Yike finally gets a smite off. Less important objective, but still an objective.
Get many of them. Kalist though, a lot of damage coming out from him.
What a trade.
And for Noah and Jun, very hard to step up into it. Dredgeline's gonna land onto Jackie.
Jackie's wait, Kana! Kana's a crazy flank, he might be ulting them. Oh shit, Kana, this is your time to shine, let's go! Flash in, miss! Oh my god, this Brand is disgusting. But he gets the passive proc on multiple members and the resets are coming through. Jackie's is so low, he has to run away.
That hook line and sinker will send.
I mean, that sucked, but he did miss a Q and he's giggling. Look at him, he's fucking giggling. Okay, that was not good, guys. That was not played well. He had to QE WR and flash out, and then they chase him, and then he can bait him to. Like, he could play so much better. So much better. Come on.
There from Kana.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, okay, let's fucking glaze him for doing 5,000 damage while missing 2 out of 4 abilities, guys. Like, get a fucking hang on yourselves, all of you. Yeah, the flank was good, the flank was good, the gameplay was not. Yes, yes.
From 0-3-0 scoreline to 0-4-4.
Can't guarantee a win.
Exactly.
Yeah, good one, Betty.
I didn't make that joke.
It's very funny.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Jun.
The dogs. He so much damage.
Connect, and because of that, Yike isn't going to chase too much.
Wait, Yike W there. He has no W. He's going to be stunned here. Yike going a little bit too deep there. He used that. Oh. What? Oh my god. Actually, I love Ari against Silas when they fight each other because both of them have like 20 dashes. It feels like watching Ambessa and Cassandra. But just mages instead.
If you can
4 kills for 1 kill is a bad gameplay. He missed 2 out of 4 skills and still did most AMG. Imagine me dolly would work like that. Pet streamer.
Well, I mean, it spikes you at 2 items a little bit faster because the items cheap.
I mean, yeah, but he does a lot of damage because he's building Landris, has Deadfire Touch. You know, it's really easy to be highest damage when you play champion like Brand. Like, the champion is literally designed to have the highest damage. Like, if you don't have the highest damage, you like
heal up on the fountain. Kind of gonna get chased down here. Spirit Rush. Charm doesn't connect.
Look at his damage, okay? He has the highest damage because he's playing Brand. He presses. Look at the damage. He's still pumping. Look. Look, bro. Look. He just did 1k damage after he died. That's a brilliant position.
So if G2 2-0.
Yeah, because I'll give you 1 sub for 1 push-up you do right now. I can take the deal. You want me to make that deal? I can absolutely take that deal. Simpson City, are you taking that deal? I can do sure, I can do it. But like, I should wait for the game to end though. I can do so many. Kalist is slowly getting caught. Jankos gets a reset. The fight is actually winning for GX. Look at Kana though. He's doing decent DPS. But Yag is the carry. Yag is the real carry. Jankos gets 1 more and that's gonna be Soul. Kana had 20k damage post before this fight. He's like 5k damage. This fight Kana and Yag popped off.
On first in Baron up in 30 seconds. KC up 6k gold. And for giantx, you are looking at holes all over.
Nice slow. Forcing flash. Kana is gonna die for this.
The question is,
I don't.
with lots TPing in, can giantx
Okay, nice peel. Yikes does W. Yike can away. Bro, Yike like the mobility. Isma. Nice knockup! Look at Kiao! Kiao is gone to Noah! That's not gonna be any kills though, and Yike is dead. There's no resets. And so on chases we need to fight. Flash in. The charm hits! The charm hits!
Jackie's! What a moment to step up as giantx
Wait! No way they end here. No. There is no way they end. There's no way they end. No, there is no way they end. There's no way they end. Wait. Actually? Wait, did they just win the game? Okay, guys, I like it. Do you understand? I like that shit. Keep it coming. Thank you,
only foe to BG2 in the regular season. giantx want to end it on a high. The first Nexus tower down.
Kana is alive.
Brand is back up, but the Brand that's on top is giantx.
No fucking way! What just happened? How did they win this fight? You know who walked up and died? Kana did! Kana! Kana just walked up there and died! Okay guys, now Varus, Kali, Lulu, Ash and...
When we see
they open at 8:30.
Yeah,
there's fine people love to go out in the evening. Karma first pick for G2.
I mean, we've run how it is. Let's see how it is in the hands of Labrova. Did get a win
Kana
today.
just had a Brand game.
What's going to be the response from Koi?
An insta-holder from Mirwin.
And Ash gone.
Rumble. Is this going to be a buy or is it going to be a Jarvan?
Seraphine still strong.
Seraphine without Ash, I don't think so. Are we just gonna do Ezreal and Skarner? And then do we do Skarner? Do we do Jarvan? Do we do Vi? Do we just do Ornn on 3 and then we drop jungle? I think Ornn on 3 drop jungle makes a lot of sense
this
here.
has only really become a pick for him in recent history.
Okay, so G2 is dropping both mid. Bro, Cap 7-0 Ornn and it's mostly G2 that plays it. And Yunara locked in on 3, but that also means Yunara is getting no support pick. Normally you want Yunara with Lulu. I think enemy team might ban Jarvan, and I think enemy team might also ban Skarner. If they don't ban Skarner, they might ban Xin. But I think Skewmon can play all of these in this game, and all of this is good. Like Xin Zhao is good for us, Skarner is good for us. Jarvan was good if they wouldn't ban it.
Well, it's been a while since we've seen that one, absolutely.
And this Anivia ban might suggest that Cap is looking for a Ryze pick. Bard ban. Bard is the most versatile support, so it does make sense. So normally they just pick support now against the Karma. Rakan! Okay, well Rakan does bring a gauge and you can lane it, you can try to lane against Karma as well. This is a very hard losing lane for Koi on the bot lane. I think Kansama and Labrov will look to snowball this one. And then what are we gonna cook in the jungle? Is it gonna be Skarner? Is it gonna be... I feel like I'm missing one. Wukong? I think Wukong is okay, Skarner is okay. Nocturne maybe now with the Ryze, so we have 2 globals. Jojo Pyun might play Cassiopeia in this game, but Cassio is nice. easy to engage on. And it is Nocturne in the end. We see chat. I got you. Yone, honestly, Yone could be really good for them if they can survive early game. Yone Rakan and Yone into Ryze on side lane and Yone into our team. I think Yone is good for them. Okay, that's like a boring pick. Chat, I think this game, scaling-wise, is actually quite close because they have Azir and they have Yunara, but we do have Enchanter, which they don't, and we do have on items. I think we spike really hard at level 6. We have good ults. Bot lane should be hard stomping 2v2. Caps is gonna have push, and Skewmon has a faster clear jungle. This game, we are leaving BB on the weak side. We say goodbye BB, see you tomorrow, and we are gonna come the fuck out of bot lane, and we need to destroy Supa, okay? Supa has to literally be begging for his life under tower as we are shoving waves up his tower, and he's getting played.
There's MKOI and G2 take their way
okay, let's see. And someone misses the first Q. Will Yoya try something cheesy? Will Yoya level 2 invade? So far you can see that there is 2 wards that MKOI plays, defensive wards at the entrances of their jungle. What Skewmon could look to do this game is that Skewmon could look to take Raptors and then invade enemy blue.
At North Third is almost certainly going to play against KC.
Yeah, that is a lock.
Oh, KC is so cooked, man.
And of course, this is
wait, KC is so cooked. Supa. Hansama with a little tempo. He hits every Q. Supa is solo already. That was a really bad exchange for MKOI.
Heal and exhaust on the side of G2. Looks like Super is going to have to go back to base. So Hansama and Labrov using this Ezreal and
Hansama and Labrov going to shove this wave. Supa is staying. Is this going to be a 2v2 dive?
It's also what we said about Alvaro, like, we'd rather see you on engaged supports and just accept the lane.
Wait, Supa has to leave the tower. This is like a disaster for them. Oh my god, man, this is such a 2v2 gap, holy shit.
And the heal gone, he really did go underneath the tower.
Super gets back, no. Oh, Caps
Jojo
as well. It's a solo kill, Benny.
Do you know what's his name? His name is Erasmus, but you can also call him Goat. You can call him Erasmus, you can call him Goat, you can call him Claps.
Level 2.
He has many names.
Right, so, yeah, I mean, good farming could be such a big impact.
It's a scrap fight, Betty.
Q.
Crab isn't even up yet. Skewmon level 5 trying to force in here. Alvaro at half HP.
Q force a nice spell shield though.
Skewmon will block it. Jojo low. Caps trying to join in with that Overload, but can't get the damage down. LeBron forced out by Elioya in the end. LeBron still only level 3.
G2 will be forced away from the river, but there's no camps to take for Yoya. So unless Yoya wants to risk starting a dragon, he will just have to go back and do his camps.
Skewmon actually looking towards
Merwin has Swift, it's not easy to kill him. I think that's a bad gank.
Flashes over the ram. Really nice.
We used flash for flash and 2 ults and we got nothing. We just traded flashes, it's really bad. It's a bad gank because Merwin was not in position to be killed. And we are giving a bot side camp. I'm not really sure whose call was it, but it was a bad call. Yeah, Kaya just got caught. We got him, guys.
Compare it to third of the time, where it's in week 7.
MKOI got the first dragon. G2 is playing a scaling game. Well, I actually like this trade. Skewmon is gonna get grabbed. I think that's gonna allow our bot lane to play hyper aggressive for that tier 1 tower. So I do like this trade, honestly. I think giving up dragon in this game, sure, yeah, we have winning bot and maybe we didn't have to give up dragon, but giving up dragon and getting 3 grabs is a good enough trade.
I think arguably at times the best player in the LEC as well, depending on where you're looking at.
Okay, nice. I thought we read the play very well because we were prepared to run, but Labrov didn't flash away, so it just gets locked down by Pantheon W and then Dragon Ult. Well done to MKOI, giving some gold back to Supa. Is the game state good? We are trying to play a bot now, but I feel like we had a better advantage before and MKOI can actually match this. Can we kill Jojo pin over the wall? Nice. We didn't block with Shepherd shit. Misplay by Skew. If Skew presses W there, that's a kill.
Patient response there from Jojo. Throws out the ultimate. Nice timing, gets him away to safety.
And Sama. Exhaust Supa.
Still holding on to that flash. Has popped the exhaust and not enough damage from a transcended Yunara to get through Hansama.
Caps is just solo roaming to bot. Nice ult, but I don't think we can die this Alvara's ult and heal. Hansama, nice buffer. Yeah, well, we are still trading very well, and Human is both sides of the map, so I think we can play for this tier 2. Alioya has Sundered Sky, he might look for bot, but I think in a 3v3, if they blow up Hans or Labrov, we lose. They have really good chance to see with Rakan and Pantheon. Yeah, Hansama is 147 CS at 13 minutes. That's insane, no? Like, Hans CS is for sure insane. Oh. Okay, nice flash! Okay, that's a... Labrov was waiting a little bit too much, but Skumon so strong here.
Skumon will take out Super.
I don't think we can, they can kill us. I don't think we can kill
to just put as much damage into Alvaro and Elioya as possible.
Caps looking to kill Merwin. Merwin gets a plate. Merwin flashes away, Caps!
Just to distract Caps and Broken Blade for as long as possible. Equalizer down to try and
okay, I mean, he's gonna die, he's gonna take a while, but he's gonna die.
There's a dodo here.
Well, hang on.
No, he's dead. You forgot Rune Prison?
No,
you forgot about the Rune Prison?
I thought he was out
nice!
of
Caps gets a kill.
Not quite. Now we're back on
G2 is still trying to protest his dragon as Jojo and Elioya trying to do it. Yoya has a really good smite security on Navarro and Super are gonna be here. I don't like this. I think Labrov is dead.
Doesn't have a way out at all. Jojo finds
chat! I mean, not chat. Team, can we calm the fuck down here? Let's take a deep breath, like...
Scrappiness all over
and like...
Merwin did promise us a good bout of fun.
Yeah. Rift out for G2. 2 Drakes, though, 2 MKOI. Skumon looking for the smite here.
Skumon gets the smite.
Trying to burn him so they can't pick up the eye.
Decent spell shield. We don't get the eye though. Oh shit!
Down onto Skew. Paranoia out from the Nocturne.
Aye! El Capitan!
Skewered is
El Capitan gets Skew. Skew was a bit greedy though. He didn't want to flash.
Magic resistance already picked up by him.
I think with the lethal tempo it actually hurts, no? Caps!
Jojo
Ping gets slowed. Jojo Ping gets knocked up. TP coming from Merwin. I don't think we can really commit deeper than we already did.
TP invested though from Merwin. Are they looking for
not bad, we got a TP, that's a win.
Elioya on the top side of the map, it doesn't look like it.
G2 is trying to foreman the map. Hansa helps with ult a bit.
From the Caps. Doesn't have the TP to match.
Super.
Dashes across the wall.
Oh,
coming out. There's the spear for the slow quickness as well. And once again,
that's a disaster, isn't it?
All unawares. Super finds another equalizer down. Skumon, even with the fear and the shroud of darkness, there's no darkness that hides you from MKOI.
I think scaling is not on our side though. Oh shit, I think the gold is dead. Okay.
And he's just burnt alive. Elioya.
There's a cold shimmer difference. Okay, chat, let's be honest. Okay, chat, listen, hear me out, chat, hear me out. If there was ever a competition which Coast Shimmer plays the best League of Legends, G2 would by far stomp everybody, okay? There is no Coast Shimmer who even close to min skill. So just think about it to yourself this way. If it's a Coast Shimmer competition, it's a free win for G2.
Sitting in side lanes, catching what farm he can, largely going into Broken Blade. The lane assignments that they've set up has really favored him.
Broken Blade going to dash away.
Nice one.
Knocked back with the Empress Divide as well. Does have the flash and uses the TP. But he's going to get down because of the quickness. Dash away.
Baby!
Never mind, he survives. He's on after all.
Oh my god, so close. What? They were so close, man. He even sidestepped the Rakan W by the... Wait, Jojo?
Oh!
Jojo didn't realize he's taking tower! Wait, but I don't think Caps... Wait, Caps?
There's a 500 bounty on this guy.
He is flashing away.
He's gonna flash the wall.
He is flashing in.
He's gonna flash to chase. Labrov is flashing too! Oh, it's disaster!
Wait, but Skumon is dying.
Jojo doesn't realize he has the aggro and Caps just gets paid! Super flash!
Ah, let's go, man!
What is happening?
Super is inting!
Oh, no!
Fuck.
Super scores as he finds another kill. The third dragon of the game. What is happening? It's 4 kills denied. Chaos is unfolding on the map. Kills across the board.
We need to lock in!
G2 trying to keep up with the pace.
We need to lock in!
Is setting up.
Lock the fuck in, guys!
KOI will go to Soul Point.
Why are we dying in the bot side jungle when we are making a proactive play top lane? Hansan got mid tower.
So far for G2. But Alvaro on his signature Rakan trying to change that scoreline.
G2.
Actually, he was okay. He was supposed to play weak side. He was getting help.
And turn this game around.
Oh no, he's dead. He's very dead. What?
Doesn't land the knock-up.
Wait, actually? Yeah, man! That's the Ornn! Like a brick wall!
There should be another tower secure.
BB does not bend!
Make the cross map happen. Jojo's not going to overstay his welcome, respecting
He
the
stands
Nocturne ult
firm.
capabilities.
He baits out Pantheon ult and he gets out and Cap is getting played meanwhile.
Never mind. They do have info on where Skewmond is.
Okay, Skewmond even stole that chicken. Wait, Skewmond is ulting bot? Not really. But Mirwin used his ult.
Summer needs to retreat from the tower, and it's MKOI. Not only the drums.
Did I play with BB? Yeah, me and BB are like mega tight, man, I'm telling you. I think we are trolling though. I really don't like this play. I think we are actually getting fucking rolled here. Oh no, we are not. Oh my, we are absolutely getting rolled. We are absolutely rolled here. Skewmond might ult in though.
Just an edge wide of hitting onto the support.
Is that a Baron consideration?
Man, why are we pushing tier 2 top committed fully? When enemy team is having with Prio? I can't believe we are inting. Somebody please save us.
Jojo came back from MSI. Oh, he's found Hans. He's chasing him.
Oh yes. Able to get away.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about, Hans-sama. Thank you for saving us. Is that a Nash? Is that a Nash? Can we Nash? Can we Nash? Can we Nash? BB is building items for somebody. Okay, he gave it to Caps. I think you should give it to Hans, but whatever.
And with the jungler gone,
Chad, we are back. 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 We are back.
They overstepped their bounds.
Okay, B. We cannot do Nash anymore. Just back off, yeah? I mean, if we can kill Mirwin, that'd be amazing. But I don't think we can. Alvaro, maybe. That route, me there. Okay, listen, 150 to Dragon. And the game is dead even.
They catch a break.
Gold-wise. Pressure-wise.
To taking that Baron away. But the exhaust from Hans-sama really proving extremely valuable there. You'll see that Jojo thinks, hey, this is an easy pick. I go all in. I have the ult, Rocket Belt into range. Hans-sama flashes in response.
Very nice by Skew, very nice counter gang. I mean, Hans-sama baited it like a maniac there.
Gold for getting that kill onto
Maybe the call was that Hans has no flash. Maybe that's why Jojo committed. The thing is that now truly Hans-sama has no flash. So now it's a bit...
Alvaro on this Rakan, his most played across the course of his career. 56% win rate on it. And it shows like this guy on anything that...
How much damage did Hans do this game? Holy Hans. Hans is literally single-handedly keeping us in this game.
Try and push in top. Broken Blade is down in the bottom lane, has teleport. Next Drake up in 50 seconds will be sold for MKOI if they can secure it.
What is our plan? Hans-sama just got Endless Hunger. He got Ornn upgraded items. Skewmond got Ornn upgraded item. Caps got Ornn upgraded item.
Actualizer finished for Caps is a big deal. Like Jojo is just a full item behind Caps.
We are going 5v5. If Hans-sama dies, we lose, okay? If Hans-sama lives, we win. That is all you need to know. And now look at Hans.
And then same for Skewmond. He's also had his experimental Hexblade also
which is a lab-proven Hexblade at this point,
absolutely. Right? Now, the fight for the mid-wave begins as Dragon Soul is spawning soon.
Jojo.
The tower been set up. Here we go.
Okay. Okay. Nice flashes. Where is Hans though? Okay, he's doing good DPS. Good DPS. Good DPS. We win. We win. We win. Skewmond is alive. Jojo.
Ah! They got Hansi! Hansi is dead!
G2 trying to pincer in, but they just can't find it. There's a
fuck! Not the fucking pause. Fuck my life, man. Somebody pinch me or...
Conventional macro rules. If they see an opportunity to skirmish, they'll take it. If they see an opportunity to punish you, they'll take it.
Wait, Ornn E should knock out Supa here, I think.
And G2's just struggling to keep up with
that's the bug.
has been the guy.
The Oren E should knock up Super right here, you see?
Doing what he can, but Skewmond, he has effectively been shut down in this game, and his impact.
Okay,
really
first of all,
very much agree with you, Veddy, because we have a little while.
Like, look, Hansama was trying to E here, but somehow the E put him here. That's a bug. So first of all, Ezreal's E backed out, and Ezreal E towards this side. You can see it clearly, but somehow he ended up here. So that's the first game back, and that's why Jojo hit him with the Azirul. And the second game happens at the same time when Bibi's trying to eat the wall here. Look at Bibi.
It looks absolutely insane. Like, this game has been absurd thus far, and I'm just excited to see what can happen.
Okay, I think Bibi was trying to eat the wall here, but Supa doesn't get knocked up for some reason. And I think if Supa can't really do damage here, maybe Hansama left, maybe.
We're just kind of waiting to see what happens now.
We can actually talk about what happened.
Mood is good, the players are smiling and giggling.
I see the ready checks have come through. We're getting back in.
Mirwin plate.
There we are. Jump back into the action as MKOI are looking to chase Caps out.
Oh.
Out from Caps, but he can't
Yeah, going back to this is not a fun thing, and now MKOI is gonna capture the Cloud Soul, which is the strongest soul in the entire game, and
so MKOI, 26
yeah,
minutes.
this is looking really tough. This is gonna be a TP from Azir. I think they can get it in time. Wait, Skewmon can steal it? No, maybe MKOI is gonna throw this. This is, okay, by the way, this is the best chance G2 could have, because we were fucked, but this is the best. Supa has no mana and Yoya is low. Team knock up.
Three-man knock-up, but it's still gonna get taken out by MKOI. He stops the Baron, but at the cost of his own life.
Can we do
A
Baron?
worthwhile sacrifice, I will say. They'll deny Koi from securing it. That ultimate from Hansama doing some serious work as well. G2 will look to clear out.
Man, they're so fast right now.
And Koi, they need to go back to base. Jojo going to go answer that top wave.
It feels impossible to really lock them down. They are so fast.
G2 really finds.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I think the best chance we have at winning this game right now is trying to stall out this Baron and flip Elder. Flip Elder, if we win the flip, if we win the fight, we win the game. But outside of it, I don't see how we win team fights against enemy comp with Cloud Soul. It's mostly about the Cloud Soul, not about the comp. I think they have a good comp, but we also have a good comp. It's just the Cloud Soul is so strong.
Move into this topside jungle. Caps still looking
Caps.
for a flank, but Alvaro is going to mark him well.
Bibi has to face it. Caps is getting caught. He has to ghost away. Look at Jojo's damage, man. It's insane. Space Cowboy, thank you so much for 4 months. Listen, Space Cow, I'm gonna play so much Listen from Wednesday because it's game bad.
They're kind of reliant on Hansama landing some poke. Jojo going to do the exact same thing though.
Jojo at 3 items.
They're going. Alvaro, Caps is caught. Caps is dead.
Goes a good night.
Bibi couldn't ult.
MKOI knew exactly who they wanted to kill, and they executed it perfectly. Broken Blade in with a knock of Hansama trying to put the down with the shield bolt. He's stunned up, locked up, and taken.
I think it might be GG, no?
The Emperor's Divide, not even.
We can't even run away there so fast.
MKOI will run.
That is the game! Wait, is it? Crazy Peak Cat Lady, thanks so much for 55 months. Also love, man. Girl.
5 members left standing.
Chat, well played to MKOI. They did it, right? They played well. Yoya and Alvaro, I feel like, really stepped up. Even though Supa was 50 CS down in 10 minutes and Hansama was carrying the fuck out of this game, we got caught a lot on Labrov and we couldn't really manage to snowball the game. Our first Nocturne ult top lane was absolutely bad and we got Mirwin's flash, but we didn't really follow it up with any kills, and well, we failed to snowball the game and we paid for it dearly. We lost the game. We could have won this game, but we didn't, and that's it. This was an absolutely winnable game. I think the first Nocturne ult, I think Labrov getting caught. I think us not playing hard enough to bot lane like we were supposed to. There's so many reasons why we lost. I don't think it was the draft itself, I think it was the gameplay. Okay, there is 2 bans now, Lucian Ash and Varus banned out. MKOI will be the ones getting first pick here. If G2 lose this, are they still locked second place? No, G2 has to win. If they lose, they are third. Caitlyn ban, okay. Is there any OP AD carries left? Like Lucian is out, right? So Lucian mid, Lucian Nami is out. Ash is out. Jarvan first pick. I feel like something like. What about like maybe like. What about like Lulu? Like Lulu, you know, Lulu Sivir maybe. I think Lulu Sivir could be really good. I think Lulu overall is really good here, no? I think we should pick Lulu. Even against Jarvan, I think we should pick Lulu. Yeah. We can play Kog'Maw with Lulu, we can play Sivir with Lulu, we can play Aphelios with Lulu, we can play... Yeah, he's not a Zeri player, but we can play Aphelios, Jinx, Sivir. Are we gonna look jungle now? Are we gonna match Jarvan? Are we gonna look on Xin Zhao? I think Xin Zhao Lulu makes sense here, and Skimmer is... Xin Zhao's banned, I see. Skarner? Wukong, I like Monkey Lulu. We are a bit low damage with the jungle now. If they pick Seraphine, there's no good AD carries with Seraphine, maybe Misfortune. Twisted Fate, Flex pick. At this point we're just hovering. Okay, MKOI is playing mega hyper aggressive go in drafts, okay? MKOI is just going in, that's what they want to do. They are playing a very proactive draft. I gotta say, this is not easy to play against. We need to play slow game to win against this, because we scale better, but we just can't get caught. And we should also get early Dragon to... Like, if we win both, we should play early Drake to deny them Drake stacking in case this game grabs won't matter. Of course, bro, Sivir is good. Sivir is a good pick. What is wrong with Sivir? Thank you so much, so Benicio for 90 Simchick. Okay, the reason why Sivir is good is because Sivir is amazing with Lulu. Sivir is amazing into Kai'Sa, amazing with Naut. Yeah, okay, it's bad into Jarvan, but it's good against everything else. You gotta pick Sivir. I mean, still a good pick. Okay, but Sivir loses 1-1 to every AD carry. What is this argument? It's so bad. Sivir is gonna pump damage as heck in a front-to-back fight in this game. Anivia banned. What are we aiming to pick here? We banned Anivia, they ban Victor. I mean, Akali is open, Twisted Fate is open. What about Twisted Fate for Caps? Okay, this could be Twisted Fate for Caps, could be LeBlanc for Caps. I don't really feel like LeBlanc fits the draft though, and I think LeBlanc to play against Kai'Sa now is really hard. Kai'Sa is amazing against now. They banned Yasuo, so I think Mirwin is gonna lock in Nar. Is this a Sylas angle for them? I don't think Sivir is good for them. I think Sylas is okay. They are gonna most likely pick Nar because they banned Yasuo, so that's a Nar setup. BB could try to play something like Vayne this game. Into Nar you pick Jace or you pick Vayne, but BB doesn't really play that much Vayne or Jace. Okay, listen. Oh my god, Broken Blade Vayne! I am here for it! I wanna see BB to take this to the streets and roll over Mirwin. It's a really hard game for really hard game for Vayne though. Chat, I don't think this draft is very easy for us. In fact, I think it's a hard draft. The advantage we have in this game is that I think we should be winning bot early. I think we should be winning top early. And I think we should be actually winning mid early. But after level 6, it gets really fucking tricky to play the game. And I think MKOI comp is much better in a 5v5 early game. But I do think we outscale them. But I don't know if we have time to outscale them. This draft low-key reminds me of the previous draft. The enemy team is mega proactive, we just want a lane. I guess the top changed a lot, right? We'll see how BB can play the Vayne. You know what? Okay, let me say this. If you are a G2 fan, you should right now go and say thank you to Dylan Falco, because right now G2 is trying out BB on a AD carry top lane. We don't know if BB can play AD carry top lane. BB normally plays way more times. I think it makes sense that now we will understand better, and that's amazing.
I'm a big fan of it.
Thunderous Q, right? It gets extended range when you chuck it through, well, just stuff. It doesn't have to be minions. Like if you, Mirwin's exhausted.
Hey, he's playing the Project Vayne skin. Not the Project Vayne skin, the one that is the new skin, the Demon Slayer skin.
Very nice stuff from Broken Blade. The wave is slow pushing. Yeah, that is technically a win. Oh, we got to find a
okay, big fight, Labrov. Labrov's taking a lot of damage. Super, they have to heal. Alvaro. Hansama is trying to all in. That's one flash, that's two flash. Labrov flashes in. And Super is dead! G2's bot lane at 2v2 is unstoppable! We are them!
My understanding of
that's fucking Hansama and fucking Labrov.
Or Hans and Labrov.
Every 2v2 we fuck. We win.
Maybe it's a bit of both.
Damage. Jojo though winning out that matchup. Mirwin now needs to be careful. He's already used
okay, flashy.
And he has to flash out of something here. Ishtal's impact, condemn, locked against the
nice!
for the Gnar. And G2
the TP comes in from Jojo to catch the wave. But that's amazing. Super has no TP already.
Because of that, now Jojo has to TP to the top side.
What a monstrous start. Elyoya will be spotted, yet the cancel on the back from Broken Blade.
Elyoya has to flash it. But Skewmon will have to give up on the Gromp. Elyoya stole away some of the camps. Flag and Dragon not connecting, but the slope from the red.
Skewmon works it out without even flashing. Nice, man, it's beautiful. Bot lane winning 2v2. Top lane getting early dive off. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. They are not gonna swap, they will swap back. Jojo is dead just to push the wave. And Mirwin's gonna push the wave and goes back top. Maybe Mirwin can actually get a base of now because I'm pretty sure Mirwin is like completely homeless in this game. Bro, a guy has 200 gold in hand with a potion and a potion and a potion. Bro is fucking poor, man. He has no money.
We've seen this matchup many times before, and Broken Blade so far is playing the early game perfectly.
Yeah, this is exactly what you have to do, right? You just keep getting those auto attacks down.
What? Do you see that tumble on the wall to get a quick auto reset? That was so nice. The tumble on the wall was so clean.
Now walking towards the bottom. He knows
there's no Jojo.
because the control ward went down.
I think BB might be dead here. I don't think he can really escape this.
And Flash. Jojo looks for it. There's the final hour. Flash Ring of Frost. Exhaust.
Mirwin joins. Can BB kill Mirwin? Mirwin has to flash away. Wait, BB still has flash.
Like Jojo has used a lot here. The ice
my god, Broken Blade! 2 flashes for 2 summoners. Exhaust flash for flash flash. Caps gets mid prio. BB, you fucking beast.
After an auto attack there, Alvaro.
Ankles equals broken, and the wave is even good for BB. I think he's gonna start slowly bouncing, but he's still under his tower, pushing to him. Did you ever doubt BB on AD carries? You probably did, and now he's proving you wrong. I think the standard thought they have enough damage, but the exhaust really saved them. G2 is currently 2k gold ahead. 1 Q.
Does need presence from Skewmon to do so.
The wave is still
Caps.
awkward as well.
Spit rush forward.
Charm
wide. Jojo with a good side.
Very nice from Skew though. Caps misses the charm, but Skew was there to fix it. And that's gonna be a kill for Caps.
Very beautifully done that by G2.
Very well done. BB is eating honey
Know
fruit.
exactly how to punish that.
First set of grubs. Skewmon is on the other side of the
Yeah, I
map.
think it's a lot about how the game is gonna develop.
Clearing out his top side
Can
and
BB
getting
keep
actual
winning
mid.
top lane, or will all the ganks actually change and he will lose pressure? Because you don't really want to play Vayne from behind, right? You want to be playing Vayne from ahead. We gave up grabs, which is a bit sad because we have Vayne. Vayne is benefits from grabs so much. What did we get for it? This Skewmon got some farm. I still think we scale better than they do, so I mean, we are definitely in a good game state, right? Skew? Did Skew maybe overplay a bit? Skew is very tanky. Oh my god, bro, Skew is actually pushing them off, that's fucking crazy.
Broken Blade is pushed in the wave.
They don't feel strong enough right now.
We are tricky gold up.
Lost shots are going to be done by Jojo. Oh, he's going to run into
going in.
I think they have.
Jojo low on mana, but has enough for the Frozen Tomb. The Wild Growth of
We roll them now. We fucking roll them. Fuck them up, boys. They have no damage kill Caps. Nice one, man. Nice one. They literally just did no damage. Labrov heal, ult, E. Caps is too tanky. Legit though, they changed CC, they used everything they could. I guess Yoya had ult, but I don't think it would change all that much. March with Vayne plus Lulu lane versus any bonus very much now. They could have, but I think 2v2s and 1-1 would not be... Like, Nar can actually win CB early. BB. They bring 4 people to kill him.
Good kill from MKOI, punishing the Vayne.
Well, we get the mid, we get Drake.
G2 still being collective on the map.
I do think Vayne needs to be ahead to be useful in fights. And Vayne's still a bit ahead, but that kill did matter quite a lot. Mirwin caught up plenty. I think how many plays did we get? Did we get like... We got a plate mid, I think, and we got maybe like 2 plays bot? 3 plays bot? Well, I'm not sure if the plate, if it was 5 plays or 2 plates.
Feeling a little bit happier, the gold gap now only 20. Good news, great news even for Mirwin, but Caps continuing to be that shining light for G2.
What the heck?
The Condemn comes out. Good Frozen Tomb from Jodo to stop the Ishtar's impact, but the
okay. Okay, we brought the whole Avenger crew to kill him. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't think that's who LeBron should have used it on. BB trying to open up with the final out with Hans Summer joining in, but with the TP out, Ishtar's impact has to be used as the retreat. MKOI have 5.
They got a shadow on Lulu.
Wow, the response. You see the Nautilus picked it like this so many times. Skumon steps forward. Four members of MKOI here, and it's Camps on the flank, but Skumon's just done for.
Nautilus gets the kill.
Alvaro getting in on
but
the
bro,
BB,
stop. We shouldn't be fighting here. Why are we walking up?
Alvaro then ended up picking it up.
It's good news for Alvaro as well.
Wait, what is this? Why are we facing this?
Jojo looking for that flank position, killer instinct in, and Lebrov is going to die again. Broken Blade looking for the flank, TP coming in by Caps as well. Jojo still no.
Jojo's no, though. Jojo's dead. Oh, they got Hans though. Oh my god, we are getting it all that. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Caps went in! Caps went in! Oh my god, it's a disaster! Why did Caps go in there?
Caps his head!
Skumon has to flash.
But he has to flash! Otherwise, he would not survive the clutches of MKOI.
What is happening right now?
Man, what is wrong with us today? I mean, look at the CS. We are ahead in CS, in mid, in top, but we are just taking terrible fights. We are winning lanes, but we just lose focus. We get individually caught. I mean, every team is much better at making peaks, not as a players. I mean, as players, looking at this as players maybe, but they just have a better draft to you know, make chaos. Chaos is not what we want. We want handshake, slow game, make plays of tempo from Ari and BB when they push out, cover sides. They let Hans Summer clear mid waves with his W's.
They got Harold and left. Okay, well, Koi.
Wait, Chad, what is mid quest? I had tier 3 boots and 60% AP.
We find ourselves in a situation where Super's 3-1 and 2.
Yeah.
The Kaiser is
Wait, Super might have
very strong.
He's going to step up here.
I think he's dead.
Okay. Oh, it's a super moment, guys. Super moment! He almost
What the fuck? Get me the kurwa, ja pierdolę, no i
to take down.
What was that?
So I thought I cast a curse in,
what was
but
that?
It proved my point.
We are 41 and he takes one kill, that should be illegal.
The start of that play next. On Super with the blasting wand and the recurve bow. Hans Summer has flash, has barrier, help picks not enough, doesn't get a chance to use anything but the barrier. Impale, gonna pull back Alvaro, the Cataclysm in though, Alvaro will fall to this, and he's locked in the pit. Elioy attempts to tower shot, but G2 unable to react in time to get any more than one.
Now that
was well played by Jojo. He instantly flashed, as soon as the E appeared over the wall, he insta-flashed W. He didn't give Hans a chance to flash away, because he didn't wait for the E to reach Hans. He insta-E'd over the wall and insta-flashed. That was very well done by Jojo. Jojo honestly understands how his champ works, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the E. There's no reaction time for Hans, look. Boom! You see this? Poof! It's like you are playing against fucking Mike Tyson and he just gets you. You don't see the punch coming. You feel it. You wake up in hospital. We have to be careful because Alvaro has flash and the engage can come any moment. Now Broken Blade has no TP, you can see that the cooldown is... Bro, Broken Blade
doesn't have a way to join this fight, and Mirwin is a lot closer. Flash, step dodge immediately.
What are we doing?
And the ricochet.
He's doing no TP!
As Hans Summer Sivir is deleted.
Of course they're gonna engage!
Dashing through the wall.
I'm 55 years old and I know that!
Alvaro on engaged supports is simply a different beast. What a play! He connects the hook with the spell shield, and there's to do.
Not walk up, Eddie! He's not supposed to be there!
All the support in the world from Lebrov, but it is just not enough. The dive.
When BB is going top lane and BB is not playing a tank, we need to learn how to play without BB. We can't be walking in the fucking river, knowing that has TP, knowing that BB is showing top.
He's fishing.
Understandably, like this is a Koi we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Haven't seen probably since last summer. As Skumon caught out with a frozen tomb. He's pretty tanky, has the Spectre's cowl as well for a bit of extra magic resist.
Wait, this is good fight.
Good fight, good fight, good fight, good fight. Very good fight.
Good fight because this time they don't have to kill me. Wait, this is a battle, no?
The Vayne wins that 1v1.
Good fight.
A charm
Yes,
super
come on, let's
balls.
go.
BB gets the shutdown and he's on the chase
BB
for
just
more.
ran
The
them down,
final
all of
hour,
them.
perhaps. The final chapter in this game has not yet been written. Broken Blade laying pen to paper and signing MKOI's death warrant.
I mean, Yoya is there, it's
Elioya
gonna take a
trying to
while.
waste as much time as possible, but that will be a Baron. G2. You cannot afford
Okay,
to
but
make a
the
mistake.
enemy team literally
They
died to
threw
the same
everything in
mistake
the
that we
kitchen
died too
sink
many
at
times.
Skewmond,
Jojo
and
Pyun
they
thought that they have
paid
enough
the
damage to kill
price
Skewmond.
for
Skewmond
it.
was too tanky.
G2
And then BB joined the
bounce
fight
back,
and they
they'll
were
get
in the fight before, so
themselves
they all
the
died.
And the game will flip on its head once more. KOI versus G2.
Wait,
is
what?
delivering.
BB has no cooldown ult or what? Holy shit, BB. BB's fucking gliding.
About to go Mega and Broken Blade with
BB's actually fucking gliding.
Doesn't want to follow any further. Baron secured for G2. The gold now swings back in there.
BB might 1v9 this game, by the way. BB might actually 1v9 this game. 7,000 damage.
Last couple of fights, but Instinct is a huge loss. But G2 do have a lot of short cooldown CCs.
Okay, listen, if Skewmond is in front, they don't kill Skew.
The end of the world.
Good fight. Now this is good fight. Good fight. Very good fight.
On the front line once again.
They got cut. No, this is mega good fight. We won the fight.
Super can't go in.
We for sure win the fight.
The top side is locked in the canopy.
Okay, maybe the Vayne will actually. Oh, fuck.
The Impale on Ilano.
Hansama.
Hansama now rooted up.
Fuck!
For the start, it's a triple for
Caps,
Super.
please,
They bided their
Caps,
time.
yes,
Caps will get one in response, but that is Infernal Soul.
Fuck my life, man.
Wow, fantastic team fighting from
That
KOI
looked
there.
so good because we
It
killed
looked
Alvaro,
lost
but
Alvaro was picked off at the
BB
start.
was out to put it. Like
Alvaro
BB didn't
realized,
kite.
oh no, I'm in a very bad position.
It's still winnable.
Infernal Soul will help
Kaisa
them a
is a
lot with
problem, but
this
still
dive, with
winnable.
this
Kaisa
burst
is
they're
now
looking
level
for.
16 with 4 points in W and
There is still scaling
extra
on the side of G2.
5 points in W.
Summer almost at his
Wait, how is that even
lowest
possible?
regards.
Why does the bro have 5 points in every ability and what is this, bro? The guy's level 16. Why does he have all? What the
If you
fuck?
get that initial kill, then they just
What do you
kind
mean
of become
potions?
this
He got 1
moving
potion. That's
wall
+1.
that you
He
then
should
have
have
to
level
deal
4
with.
W, not
And
level
the
5
problem
W.
is that, like,
Bro is
they're on
cheating.
your back.
Chrono break now.
So it's Scott fight.
Well, I guess we just dodged it. I didn't think
That's
about
what
that
they're
for
gonna
some
do. Vision
reason.
outside the pit is good.
That's I'm not a pro.
From Lebrov, that ward there, spotting MKOI as they walk into this choke point. The
Look at
flank
Jojo.
from Jojo. Josecito looking for it on the hunt, goes on Summer.
Wait.
Caps finds the fact that
Oh, no.
Jojo is waiting in the wings. Frozen 2.
Bro,
now
wait.
Skewmond trying to step
Is this
in.
good or bad? I
Alvaro
can't
with the
tell.
dredge line. Caps
Midwin.
kills
Caps,
off
you got like
Jojo.
solo
The
bolo.
Impale
Wait, we are
on
mega
the
stomping.
back.
It's over, no? We won the game. I think we won the game.
For the fans here in Madrid. And once again, he is European Caps. He is every
Bro, we just won the game!
as he starts
We won the
any
game!
chance of
Caps found the
winning
pig, we
fight.
just won the
A
game!
phenomenal
What?
catch from Caps.
Dude, Caps just found
Tracking
Lissandra.
Jojo,
Lissandra died.
preventing the flank,
Caps gets the
and
solo
combo
bolo on the back
just
of this
gets
fight.
shut
Skewmond buys time in the
down.
pit.
G2 win
MKOI
the
doesn't wanna
front-to-back
flip
fight.
it.
Skewmond, he
And
got a
instead of using
three-man
Supa's
impale
bonus
in the
range
midst
with
of all
W,
that
they
as
just get
well.
run down and the game is
G2 will
over.
bring us to a game
What the
three.
fuck?
And he just finds it. The vision in the banana bush enough. for
What the
Caps to
heck? Can we
realize
replay
where
this?
Jojo
I need to
is
replay that
waiting.
shit, bro. I need to replay that shit right now. GG. I need to replay that shit right now. Good job, Caps, man. Fucking smurfing. BB also smurfed it, though. BB had such a great win game.
The hooks.
Okay, Chad, we seems like we are playing Seraphine and Ash. That's the draft. Trials are starting 2 days.
I feel like he's more
2 weeks, sorry, not 2
like
days.
Ral.
They picked Ash away. You can play Ash and Sona if you want to play into Seraphine. If anything, they should blind pick Zinzao, no? Or are they have Trundle? They blind pick Anivia.
Anivia.
This could be Anivia support, guys. There is a for sure a chance Anivia support, by the way.
Options for
I don't know if you want to really draft mid here. I feel like you should let this drop to 4-5. I think you should pick
mid-lane champion in the game.
for sure AD carry, right? That's a no-brainer. But then do you pick mid or do you pick jungle? Because this Anivia for sure can go support. So if you counter Anivia, they can counter the counter to Anivia. Yeah, that's what I like. I like to see that shit. Yeah. Cassante blind pick because the biggest Cassante counter is Gnar and Vayne. Gnar and Vayne are now removed from the game. I think the best Merwin could do here is possibly pick Ambessa. And now Zinzao gets locked in for MKOI. MKOI will ban Trundle. Yeah, okay, that's a no-brainer.
right?
Yeah,
I think Olaf is a good pick for us. I think they should ban
Good
Trundle
game,
and
he should
Olaf.
have top. We haven't talked much about this because no one's ever going to play it.
I mean, Olaf against Anivia Wall is a bit annoying, but it's good against Ashen and
Sin Zhao.
Zhao. Okay, they sniped Skewmon pretty well, not gonna lie. These are very good bans. Rafa, appreciate 40 months, thanks so much. Lots of love. Thank you. Chad, I don't think Shyvana is very meta right now. I mean, they could go Shyvana top, MKOI could go Shyvana top, but I don't think we are gonna be playing Shyvana. So they finally realized that it's a viable Anivia support angle. Casters, I mean, finally realized. Yeah, I think we are just gonna go Wukong, honestly. I mean, we need a bruiser jungler, and given that Trundle and Olaf are banned, we are pretty just gonna go Wukong. And that is Anivia blind pick mid lane and Rel bot. MKOI is fully committed to that melee support playstyle today. Bro, Seraphine mid XDD. No way. No way. No, it's Seraphine mid XDD. Yeah, that's more like Caps, yeah. Give us a blank. Put the LeBlanc in the bag and put the Wukong in the bag. We get LeBlanc, we get Wukong, and we stomp this game. Our draft is looking insane. Stabilization! I mean, I have not seen Skion Listen before, but I fully trust him. He has great mechanics. This is the first time Skion plays Listen. Can't wait to see this. This is gonna be insane, chat. Finally, somebody not afraid to pick Lee Sin. And that's gonna be the draft. I think the Galio for them. Wait, what? Oh, Anivia top and Galio mid. Ah. Okay, I think
we saw the
it's actually a hard game,
in Game 3. It didn't
but
quite
I don't
pan
see
out.
who kills Cassante later on.
Let's see
So I
how the
think
Nibby
we
does this time
win.
around.
If we go late game, I think Cassante and Seraphine will outscale. But after level 6, the game might be a little bit hard, chat. I need to play some other with the game, okay? We'll see how Skew can perform. I mean, it's LeBlanc and Lee Sin in the end, right? We have a lot of mid pressure to gank, or even top pressure now at this point against this Anivia. I wanna see if Anivia hits ability and how much her bar grows after the initial hit. Okay, but I think she's just auto-attacking. Jojo is legit. Wait. There is no ignite.
Minions helping out, forming a clone there. That second one is temporary.
Caps is forcing Yoya to give up his time in the jungle, very nice. Caps is gonna cancel this base, very nice.
As Caps jumps in, he knows that Yoya's here too.
My goat right there. My goat right there. My goat right there, chat.
Especially in the early laning phase.
Okay, Caps gets a trade off.
At the moment.
It's a good trade given
Oh
wait, Jojo? Jojo went Storm Raider Surge for some reason. I feel like that's mega troll.
Connecting onto Super's flexibility of it, obviously very important in this draft. Caps using the clone for a bit of extra vision.
Oh my Jojo. Wait, Skewmon? Skewmon is scared by the way. Skewmon can try to kill him.
In the mid lane.
I don't think Skewmon is gonna try to kill him though.
Down the gavel and yelling objection or whatever you do in a court.
Exactly that.
The wave is pulled by Skew. Labor is gonna cancel the base.
Gonna interrupt the base.
Supa is gonna cry now. He is mentally crying. You can hear it. You can hear Supa doing like a. But Labor is capping Calvaro again. Yoya, do something.
Stopped again. Caps.
Oh, this mid lane matchup.
Has been the tail
Okay, they will look to kill Caps, but Caps has a W. I think Caps is just out.
And he walks the way.
Yoya is trying to push out mid.
Very much here to just help.
Remember that Skew is meanwhile is getting a mega jungle lead because it feels like Yoya is always having to go mid lane, but Skew doesn't need to do anything. He can just farm. Like Skew can just Skew got double scuttle, Wolves, Gram, second spawn. Now he's on Raptors. Skew can just fully indulge himself in eating all of the camps. Nyam nyam.
Bit of a staying around whether or not this Lee LeBlanc combo can find its mark. The Lee Sin centered here.
XDDQ.
And LeBlanc passive.
I will do the same thing, Skew. Don't worry, we have synergy. Deal. What of us would miss that?
In a similar state. Caps does have that level advantage though.
I think Caps is much less dangerous.
Ah!
Dangerous for Jojo is that Yoya looks for a little bit with the audacious charge. Caps,
and okay, sure, Yoya gets a kill, but solo bolo to Caps.
Caps does get first blood.
Very well done.
So
who is the better mid, but I think the comparison was between the two at the time.
Supa is getting rolled as always in lane. 3 out of 3 lanes is getting absolutely fucking rolled.
The lanes aren't going good for Koi.
They're not at all, Betty. They're not at all.
Okay, listen, if Skion gets this Gram, which he will 100% get, He's gonna be level 6 and then... Bro, why are they taking this fight? We are ahead in levels. Yoya has no flash. Yoya is dead here. Oh my god, we missed a listing Q. Nice flash though. That's one. Nice one.
And there's not really much you can do about that.
Wait, what? Caps is so clean! Bro, Caps is so clean! He's not human on LeBlanc! Bro! It was so good! He played it pixel perfect! He just spaced Jojo and then he goes back to his W. He hits the second chain through minions.
Another clinical performance.
Mid is 1.2k gold ahead, AD carry is 1.1k gold ahead.
Ruthless.
This is the first time I see Jojo so gapped. I think his runes are part of the problem, not gonna lie though.
Anyone that's in 4th place.
Yeah.
I mean this rune. Even with Aftershock, he could survive much better.
If G2 do win this series, they will secure 2nd place, so they're not even an option to be
Did Cap solo bolo Jojo? Twice, brother! Twice! I mean, okay, I think looking at, to be honest, chat, I'm unbiased now, right? I'm unbiased. I'm a G2 Coast Shimmer, but I'm unbiased in this statement. Today, Caps gapped Jojo.
Which puts them into the lower bracket of our double elimination, meaning they only get
this statement was completely unbiased. You can agree with me that Caps did gap Jojo today, right? Maybe he's using Alvarez Aram to get out. I mean, I'd say game 2 was pretty... No, game 1 was close. Game 2 was close. I think game 1 was pretty close when there was the Azir. Because actually the insects from Jojo were really good. But I think game 3 was really not close. Caps also won every lane that he was part of. The other teammates are worse. I think it's mostly the bot lane that is much worse. I don't think Midwin was playing all that bad today. But he had a pretty bad matchup in the previous game. But I think Supa is getting completely fucking made fun of in the entire series as well. But also Supa is always playing a bad matchup too, to be honest. It's like always Hansama has a range support and Supa always gets a melee support. So it feels like Supa is getting the short end of the sticks every game. And now Supa is laning in Casante while being 3 levels behind. And no hope on completing AD carry quest. I guess I say worse things on stream sometimes though. But. Okay, you see Jojo is used to play. Oh, wow. The kick was sick and Labrov steals the kills. Labrov, you rat, can you stop taking kills?
Yeah, I mean, this is just...
Very nice kick from Skew. Qmont falls around perfectly. And Labrov is a rat staying a kill. Do they have damage to kill BB? BB has no armor again. Oh, Labrov. Oi. Oh my. Oof. Medwin no flash though, we hit the chain. Skewon has no Okay, that was well played by Yoda. That flash ult was actually well played. I think Skew should be fine. What?
A hero's entrance from Jojo, who's been making a hero's exit from the mid lane as often as possible.
Well played by Yoya. That flash ult was nice, and I mean Labrov went a little bit too deep. Cap still 1.5k gold ahead. Hansama still 2,000 gold ahead. Everybody from G2 completed the quest. Nobody from MKOI completed the quest. Yoya is gonna be the first one. 5 quests to 0 is wild.
I guess that is. We're doing insects and silver these days.
There are people that know
Qmont kick. Look at how clean that was! Look at how clean that was! QQ R boom. Q into ward hop into R into boom.
There are people today.
Very nice.
Have no idea who.
Dragon of the game or G2.
Is the other rework on this in live or is this next patch? It's next patch.
I think
But if Insect came to Europe, didn't he like Loki end and then get kicked?
Anyway,
like I don't remember Insects were doing well in Europe whatsoever.
A 3k gold lead. Herald is spawning in 5 seconds. Ooh, and that's an engage.
That is Heroes Entrance coming down as Skewmon tries to escape it. Flash taunt from Jojo.
Skewmon is dead. But I think that's it. Caps got bot tower. So Labrov a little bit too cocky. Labrov has to flash away.
Also not able to connect.
Actually, Ashe seems so broken, man, when everybody's gliding on it. I think the biggest problem for the team of MKOI is the fact that the AD carry is so behind the quest. Yeah, Merwin's better there. Oh, Caps. Okay, he's still dead though.
But now he is. Okay, cool. There we are. Summer there for the follow-up, and that small plate foul of MKOI. Alvaro goes.
Ay, super!
Nice idea there from Koi. Very close.
Super! You feel... do the cribs get to you, Super? Are you feeling a little bit afraid, Super? Do you perhaps feel like the world is closing out on you? Do you feel like the Lee Sin can kick you from any angle? Do you feel like Hansama is gapping you in lane? Do you feel like you are 40 CS down? Well, all of this is actually true.
Yeah, kill someone, the damage is enough to say you're not in this fight anymore anyway. And so as this game continues, you'll see Caps moving into the fog.
4K gold down for G2 Esports. Next dragon coming up in 2 minutes.
Dashing over.
But you know who is gonna have a bit... Wait, Super still didn't finish ADK quest. Now he just did at 18 minutes. That's wild. He's so behind in gold from the quest itself. I mean, okay, he's 2.5k gold behind, so I guess, yeah, he's pretty behind. And while Jojo does not die to Caps anymore, because of all the MR he has, he is not gonna die. He's just a bit of a chunk.
5-man ulti.
And Caps now on the way to Dragon with Shadow Flame.
For those, but need to be able to get into the fight to get them. Caps now coming out of base with his Shadow Flame complete.
Oh, that was a good arrow. Oh, actually, Yoya is smurfing, Yoya is smurfing, Yoya is smurfing, Yoya is smurfing. Hansama is dead. We actually lose this fight, no? We mega lose this fight. Okay, Caps almost one-shot Super, but yeah. Human is dead. Damn, bro! The same mistakes happen every game, and we are fighting 5v4. Caps is in base, and we are going into enemy jungle. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Like pinch me somebody. Pinch me somebody, because I can't believe I'm saying what I'm saying. Why are we walking into their jungle and blue buff while we are 5-4 on the map? Caps just based. Our strongest guy, literally our strongest guy is in base, and look at what we are doing. We are walking to the jungle. Hansama gets caught by Yoya. He just gets run down. Yoya gets a solo bolo, pretty much.
Caps not in the fight, finally arrives, forces the flash out.
I think Skewonshot, by the way, insta flash on Hans and insta kicked Yoya away. But that's like hindsight, right? I think in the moment it was hard to maybe think about that. But I think if maybe we could have saved this fight still if Hans doesn't die.
A crazy win becomes lightning.
Yeah, it was a really well played by Yoya. Well played by Yoya, but I don't deny Yoya played well. What I don't like is that we are essentially giving them really good fights, and both teams are inting. Both teams are inting, but we are inting too, and we shouldn't be inting. We should be the best, right? Simple.
Now with the Shadow Flame.
I still think that our comp is great, and I still think we're fine. We gave up a dragon, we gave up all the gold that we had.
Now they crit.
Preferably Hansama in my estimations.
Oh?
Because he does more consistent damage, or you have to take a fight when they're not there.
This is a fine fight to take. Nice.
But MKOI have done a really good job across the series of finding picks at a tempo that G2 weren't ready yet for. You know?
Okay, so Herald was used, and the enemy team has no Crescent Guard on Xin Zhao. This is one of the more important abilities on them. This Herald will take the mid tower 100%. BB may be taking a little bit too much free damage. Okay, are we gonna take this elsewhere? Nope. Yoya is gonna smite it, worst case for enemy team. But that's nice! We got tier 2!
It was Jojo in the side lane, but you're completely... Oh yeah, he set his sights on the mid lane go.
The timer is too low. What does it say on the timeout, 7less? Does it say 10 or 15? I don't remember.
There's a Drake up in 10 seconds time. The previous fight did give MKOI the second Drake. Jojo's going to knock back with a Q3, but I think he just had punched out of it.
Yoya's gonna go in! Yeah, trying to go to Hans. Hans getting CC'd, but a very nice peel ult. Jojo Pin has to run away. Jojo Pin is getting caught. Jojo Pin is in between 4 people. BB is buying way more time. Jojo Pin passes out somehow. Wait, actually, Jojo Pin played fucking well. Jojo Pin playing fucking well. Jojo Pin playing fucking well.
Lose their top and perhaps lose their heads. Dashing away, MKOI winning out the fight. I thought Jojo was done for, but they didn't have the damage to get through the Galio.
Okay, it's supposed to be 640 seconds, so please time out 7less for 640 seconds. As she was very loud about it not being enough, so she will get the correct timeout. And at this point, Lee Sin is massively outscaled. That's the problem. Okay, there's 2 timeouts that I'm gonna accept. Oh.
So you can't really put a time on there. Hansama doesn't get the
opportunity
to use it as Mirwin is caught out here. The chains crystallize, stops Caps from advancing any further. Good flash.
Nice kick into a wall. That's gonna be, please give kill to Caps or Hans. Ah! Please, Skewmont! Okay, Skewmont has the KD of 1, 2, 3 at least.
Right? You see it so often. Sometimes the single Dragon Rage
which
can
is
do it.
kind of insane.
And Alvaro's deathless as
Q.
well.
Maybe this.
After the lead, the Hans Summer and LeBron able to garner. Skewman getting caught out with the arrow, and Yoya there for the chase. Idol Duran for the taunt, and once again, we see a G2 player dead before the fight really begins.
Oh my no.
Summer has to cancel the bullet time. Caps is down for the double.
Yoya is. Okay, you know what? Yoya actually played very well tonight. If there is an MVP of the series, has to be Yoya. Yoya or Jojo. But Jojo got Gab in lane, but Yoya played well tonight. Yoya really played well tonight. He's a Spanish beast in the end. I mean, considering how hard Supa is getting Gab in lane, it is impressive that he also doesn't give up. Wait, I think the G2 guy is not here, right? I'm not getting fired for this.
Not expecting now. All that matters is that KOI have position on the Dragon. G2 do not feel strong enough to contest. And I feel that for G2 to
Why did I get fired? Because I stole Caps' lunch.
Assassination on someone like Super.
Gotta kill Super.
I wasn't aware it was Caps' and then I took it and...
A full level up, a full level over Caps is phenomenal. The fact,
like one of his most played across the course of his career, 70% win rate on it, and Super gets
Fuck!
the arrow down!
Fuck! Super with the barrier and Caps' second chain doesn't proc, so he doesn't have the burst damage to kill. I mean, Super is 5-0-4 and he finally is ahead in gold of Hans Sama. Dude, there's like two types of people in this chat, okay? One of them is Luke. I'm so fucking pissed how the fuck does G2 find a way to fucking lose this winning game? Every fucking time. This is since fuck that shit. You know, why am I supporting this team? And then the other guy. Hey guys, need a quick fast time in what support Nocturne can play help fast. I'm in solo queue. And Aduni, thank you so much, and the 5 stars, Alvaro! He stabbed kick. Wait, Merwin have a HP. Nice kick! Oh wait, not a nice kick, that's a nice kick. We get one. Wait, we get two maybe. Jojo is dead, right? Yeah, for sure. Nice! Okay, we find a way back a little bit. Skewon finds the kick on Yoya. Yoya dies.
Find a way back into the game.
Can we also kill this guy? Maybe one more ward hop into a QQ. I think Merwin should die here.
Turn around and a narrow choke point like that. The misfortune really got serious value. The hunt is on. Merwin
nice.
is the target. He is going to be forced into his egg, but he's not going to live for long.
Cap's gonna get this kill.
G2 find a third kill. Oh, hang on, Merwin. Now they're gonna hand it
okay,
to
well, it's Hansa gonna getting the kill, that's fine. 1 minute to bottom, okay? 1 minute to bottom.
When we get the replay, I'll go. 50 seconds now. Caps on the hunt, he dashes in.
Looking for Elio.
Wait.
Lands the chains. Jojo goes forward.
Wait. Yoya is dead, Yoya is dead.
Elio is now in the midst of the team. The arrow.
Wait, what is happening? Alvaro, oh my god, the kick.
Alvaro can't find the engage that he really
Bro, the
wants.
Seraphine value is so insane.
A good crystallize here can stop
Suba has to for sure flash now. Wait, Alvaro, what is Alvaro doing? Okay, Alvaro is dead! Skewon goes in! Merwin is trying to kite it out. Merwin is actually playing well though. Merwin killed Alvaro. I mean, Merwin killed wait, Supa? Supa is gliding on us! Supa is gliding on us! Supa is gliding on us! But Caps is gliding on them, gliding on us! What is going on? Caps! Fuck.
Almost gets the double!
Guy is literally a stone. Then he's obsidian now, or like a diamond. Diamonds are hard, right? BB is not as hard. Oh, BB is dead. Alvaro gets Labro. Labro, oh my god, Labro. They will try. Labro was trying for a Labro, you know what? This would have been a bit better without flash.
And now Caps has got the world to do.
Nah, man, we are fucked now. The Mountain Soul.
But they just can't find a way through. The oncoming storm that is MKOI.
Super is 10-1, I can't believe it. I can't believe that Super is 10-1 from that early game.
It's the scoreline for the superstar of KOI. The Baron is uncontested. And they waste
look at this.
No time.
I mean, BB is extremely squishy at this point of the game because enemy team has... I thought BB won't be able to die, but that's if Ash dies. If Ash is alive, Ash can't kill Cassandra. And then Jojopin tried to flash but Merwin blocks him, which is actually quite funny.
And now we go back to live. The Baron, the siege beginning. The base beginning to crumble. 2 members of G2 still in
Jankos,
the grave.
to be honest, I know we are a G2 cheating squad, but MKOI winning on home turf is nice.
But Jojo's going to force him away. Everyone on MKOI stepping up in this game. Mirwin with the crystallizers as well has stopped the time on so
I don't
many
give a fuck.
occasions. Jojo chases
I mean, listen, if KOI wanted to win something, they could have won against the French yesterday. The whole freaking drama was there with Kameto and eBay, and then they lost. I want G2 to win. I mean, not good for them that they're winning, but I want G2 to win. Okay, but you know what we learned about this series? We learned that Broken Blade can play a very good Vayne, and we also learned that Skewmont
rallying behind KOI
needs maybe more engaged to play Lee Sin. I'm not gonna say he can play Lee Sin, I'm just gonna say that like he needs more engaged, you know? Like it's harder to play Lee Sin with champ. Like I think Wukong was much better this game than Lee Sin. I think if you have a Nautilus in your team, you can play Lee Sin, or like a Rel or Leona. But playing Lee Sin with a Seraphine, with like a very low front line.
Coming in the mid lane, Jojo gonna escort them.
And yeah, also Labrov had I think Labrov had some moments in today overall, not just now. Holy shit, that arrow sucked. He had some good arrows though, but this one sucked.
Jojo has 14 stacks on his Medjay and he has been
Alvaro is edging. He's like pretending to go, not going. Hansama. Oh my god, wait, Omo combo! Wait, look at Super is stuck! Caps dead though. I think we still lose. We still lose. Super is alive. Super died once. Hansama is still alive. Please, Hans. Bro, we stop kick. Wait, we stop kick. What? Oh, okay, we are out. Okay.
Skewmont as well, and Hansama and Labrov now looking for the 2v2, but Super and MKOI still able to open up the base. All 3 inhibs down.
1:30 to Elder. Damn, what is happening in this game? What is going on? That was a crazy engage. Look at that ult from Labrov. They get the charm, and because of that, Super insta dies. Caps, unfortunately, though, gets caught in the CC as well, so he dies too. And then the Hansama guys did so well. He does so much damage. Hey, Yoya misses the W. And then Skewmont gets the kick on Super and then just gets out with a QQ AW.
To buy time, the inhibitor does fall. KOI get what they want, but G2 go to show that on their last legs, they still try their best to fight to the bitter end.
Importantly as well, Hansama's GA is not popped. Super's GA only a quarter of that cooldown done.
But
okay, what now?
Flash gone for Broken Blade.
Can we even leave our base? Can we even fight this Elder?
Yeah,
Hansama is trying to push out top lane.
No one on MKOI has a flash, dude.
No, Alvaro does, and he could be the difference.
Yeah, Alvaro has a flash, that's very scary for Rel to have
how do they get out of the base?
game.
Bottom left of your screen, you can see the inhibitor timers still over a minute away. G2 just cannot leave their base. This is an even playoff in here in Madrid, but it feels like we're nearing its conclusion as the Elder will be kicked off by KOI.
It's just gone. How does Skewmont get in here? Alvaro, Jojo and Mirwin all there to block his path in a literal and figurative sense. The Elder
oh my god, he gets killed by Arrow, fuck! Oh no, they got Elder. I think it's over. They got Elder, they're getting down by Elder. Hansama is dead. Caps goes back in. Caps is trying to pump boost them as much as he can.
In blue, and KOI bring down the lasers. Bring down.
Damn, great games though. Actually, like great fucking games. Give me some cinema in the chat. Give me some cinema because that was a great games. That was some great series. Very entertaining, back and forth from both sides. Lots of throws overall, but it was enjoyable to watch. And MKOI defeats G2 on home turf. Good job, MKOI. It was a really nice back and forth series. Unfortunately, a lot of throws from our side, a lot of throws from their side as well. Must feel good to be them now. I think El Capitan, El Yoya deserves the MVP. He had, Alvaro and Super got completely gap in lane, and they did play good in team fights, not gonna lie, but Yoya really stepped up today. I feel like Yoya really, like, Yoya stepped up so much for his team tonight.
I can't think past
He had
Super.
great day,
I just
seriously.
cannot do it. I know.